For once, let's pray to the deities that be that we get a decent stream without any issues. But,
yeah, don't jinx us.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, don't jinx it, man.
But yes, so we will start what may turn out to be the last session. We shall see. But session 45, kind of a nice round number. So I guess we'll find out. But yeah,
we're about to die. Salute you.
Yes. Yeah, not much to summarize from last time other than you found Strahd. He was in somewhere in one of the larger crypts. You had made your way down into the crypt level of Castle Ravenloft. There were a whole bunch of smaller crypts dotted throughout, and you found in a larger chamber what you assumed to be the burial chamber of his mother. There was Strahd, along with 3 vampire spawn, what looked to be maybe vampire brides of some sort, and chained up in there or secured was Arena, and looked like he was in the midst of some sort of either interrogation or ceremony or something, but she was unconscious. And there was this blue veil kind of blocking the entranceway. And so you guys engaged him. He came out to fight you guys. The vampire spawn, however, could not for some reason seem to get through that barrier for whatever reason. The battle was joined by also Rahadin and those 2 pesky iron golems that you guys have been fighting off and on. So, yeah, it proved to be a pretty tense battle. You managed to take Rahadin almost out, but the slippery little sucker got away at the last minute.
I hate that fucker.
As did Strahd himself, but not before Adrin managed to pop in there, grab Arena, and get back out again. He didn't seem to be impeded by that blue veil for any reason. So you were able to get her out, and Strahd left, and you guys were pretty much left licking your wounds right there. So I am not going to go round by round, but the passage of time is something that you are acutely aware of at this moment, because you know that Strahd is at the moment regenerating, and you're not sure when he's going to reappear.
So, can you bring up the map again?
Yes.
I thought about this. So when I was in that area getting Arena out, was that Strahd's? Did I think that's Strahd's tomb down there?
Whoops, I just zoomed way the hell out here. So you haven't explored the entire area, but from what you've seen, the area where you saw him was in that chamber off on to the east, and that you seem to think that was more likely there were 2 tombs in there. One. I'll just quickly reread the description. It's tall stained glass windows dominating eastern walls. That's how the vampire spawn eventually got out after not being able to join the fight, which was kind of stupid of him. But there were 2 coffins lying atop white marble slabs. The one against the north wall marked King Barov van Vitarovich, and the one against the south wall marked Queen Ravenovia van Royen.
Okay.
So that's basically the mother's tomb, which is pretty much where Madame Eva forecast that you guys would find him.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to try and find his tomb? Do you want to try and rest? I don't think we're going to be able to rest. I don't know.
I'd find it unlikely.
Yeah.
I do need to heal myself.
So do you want to do that here? Do you want to do that? I don't know.
I'm at 28 right now, so.
Okay.
And if anybody else needs some, let me know.
Do we have a chance for a short rest at all?
That's an hour.
I know.
I wouldn't do it out here.
And another round goes by.
I'm out of touchy-feely points, so...
Yeah, those kind of helped.
Yeah.
Why don't you heal yourself while we explore?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's, do you want to go through these doors? I don't want to go places that we've been.
Right.
I want to go that way.
All right, let's do that.
Which
Somebody-
doors? Oh, okay. Sure.
If that's a door, I have no idea.
I think it's a door.
Is it ajar?
Yeah, so let's see. You guys head up to that area there. And
A door or a jar?
it is, let me just read the description here. There is actually a portcullis closed in the archway in this tomb. You know, it wouldn't make much sense for you not to see the room beyond it. So actually, I'm going to say that it's a solid portcullis. It's something you could raise. It looks like you might be able to try and raise it. There's like handholds on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to raise it.
Okay, make a strength check.
I'll help him.
Okay, you can aid him so you can get it with advantage.
Don't need it.
Okay.
Okay.
Makes it easy.
16 either way.
Nope, not enough.
All right.
Are you the strongest one?
I can do strength.
Okay.
Are there more than one hand slots? Can two of us try to lift it at the same time?
We can aid, I hope.
Yeah, aiding.
Well,
Yeah, basically it would give
yeah.
advantage. But yeah, it's not. Yeah, it doesn't
I
look like
tried
you.
to aid.
A 21 didn't help?
21 didn't do it.
Oh, wow. Then I guess we're not getting in here.
Well, hang it. So, what do we see through the gates?
Yeah, you said it was solid.
Oh, it's solid. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Solid.
It's solid.
right.
You know what? It says it's a portcullis. It wouldn't make sense that you wouldn't be
Uh-oh.
able to see it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reveal it. I'm gonna say you could see through it.
Hey, David, I have a potion of healing, if that helps. 4d4 plus 4 if you want it.
Yeah, I also have one of those.
I'm okay on spells, so
Okay. All right.
we save that
Sure.
for if we need it.
If
Sounds good.
somebody's got an extra healing, I'd take a small one.
I'll do a spell on you.
We'll cast a
There you
spell.
go.
Thank you.
And yeah, basically, description beyond. You can see part of the room at least. White marble steps descend to a tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. A stillness, a calm amidst the storm is felt here. In the center of the tomb, a white marble slab supports an intricately inlaid coffin. Chiseled into the slab is a name that you can't read from that distance.
I'm guessing it's Strahd.
To the
Can
north,
I-
behind the coffin, there are 3 alcoves. A beautiful carved statue stands in each alcove. A stunning young man flanked by 2 angels, looking as polished and new as the day at which each was placed there. And yeah, you can't see that. So that's what you see.
Well, if it's dark enough, I'll just teleport right in.
Okay. Yes, it is certainly dark in there, so you can easily teleport in, and I'll reveal the rest of
And
the
I'm
room.
gonna look for a something to
Open that.
open it.
Yes. So first off, you
Strahd
see.
animates.
Yeah. Well, if you, do you look at the coffin, or are you looking elsewhere in the room?
I will look and try and read the name first, and then I'm gonna look for a handle to open the door.
Okay. So there is a name chiseled into the slab. It's actually Sergei von Zarovich.
Mhm.
Do we know him?
Make an insight check.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yes, you remember that is the name of Strahd's brother, who actually was to be wed to Tatiana on the day that Strahd murdered him.
All right.
Mm.
And you remember that the name that's Irina called out at the pool in
Right.
Kresk.
This might be
I
good.
remember that.
Sergey. Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
you
I-
also are the bearer of the sun sword, and you feel the sword flare up in, like, empathy in a way. I mean, it doesn't really communicate with you, but it communicates emotions, and you get this sense of kind of family. Like, it feels like it belongs to him, sort of, so to speak.
Sounds like this is his sword. So, is there any kind of door latch release mechanism anywhere?
You do see a prominent iron lever protruding from the south wall west of the tomb's entrance.
I will pull it.
Okay. You actually pull it, and there's kind of a grinding noise, and the portcullis raises.
Nice.
Hello.
Hi.
So do you want to see if there's anything in? Did we find all the artifacts yet? Are we missing?
Yeah, I thought we found
did?
everything.
That
Okay.
was foretold in your reading by Madam Ava. Yes, as far as
Okay.
you're aware.
Right.
Although the Tome of Strahd was recaptured from you, but you had all read it. So
I have two things
Okay.
on me.
how
Do
can
you
you
want
have
to
two
open
things?
the tomb? Or do you just want to say cool and let the gate go down, and it won't keep Strahd out, but it might keep that stupid dickhead with the mental blast
Rahadin.
out, Rahadin out, because I don't know. What do you want to do?
I still want to look for Strahd's tomb.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well. Yeah.
Go
And
down.
we know we can go south,
Yeah.
or well, I don't know if that's south.
What about
We
what
can
about
go
that?
this way. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Is there anything worth recovering in here while we're here before we take off? Or not
There are
really?
the statues. There's the tomb,
That's what I was saying.
or
If
the
you want to
coffin. I mean,
put the tomb off, pull the lid off. I won't be able to do it. I'm a weak shit.
Does anybody? Do you guys want to search it, or do you want to just go?
Well, we're here. Let's search it.
All right.
All right.
And I
Guess
will
we're
walk.
searching it.
I'll walk around just a bit.
okay. So Tim, Clytus, you go reach up and touch it.
Sure. I'd touch it.
Okay. What is your alignment again?
I am. Where the hell is my alignment?
Core page. of
Yeah,
the
I'm looking.
character sheet.
Chaotic good.
Okay. Okay. And you're gonna try and push it open.
Well, first I'm going to examine it and see if there's any like latch or handholds or anything that might help.
It looks like a standard coffin. It's
Okay.
it's actually a regular coffin. It's on top of a marble slab, but it looks like a normal coffin. It does look like it would lift
Oh.
with a strength check.
Okay. So if it's just a normal coffin and not necessarily, it's a coffin on top of a slab
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to a big tomb with a big, then I guess, like, does it flip open or slide open or?
It looks like there may be some sort of hinges on the back that it would lift open. But you would it looks heavy enough that you would need to make a strength check, but not nearly like the portcullis or anything like that.
All right. Sure.
Nope.
Yeah, there you go.
Clytus
There you
tries
go.
his best, but
I
he can't
flip it
get
right
the
open.
coffin open.
I'm just walk up to him and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna fail, but I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Nice.
Adrian, actually, as you touch it, it opens itself.
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
Cool.
And
I say, wow, that was pretty easy.
What was your problem,
Clytus grinds
Suck,
his
dude.
teeth. time
Bad
for a
day.
drink. Time for a drink, Clytus.
Maybe he has the wrong alignment.
Yeah.
It's that embarrassment for running around naked all that time.
Yeah.
Going around.
Yeah, and
So
laying
what's in it?
laying in state in the coffin, actually perfectly preserved. You see a gentleman laying there. He actually doesn't have a description here, but let me just see. There's it looks like he's it's a man wearing shining armor and a cape. His features kind of look like Strahd, but subtly different. And
Maybe your
his
brother?
face looks
Like
like
a twin brother?
yeah, well, and maybe not a twin. His age. It's hard to. I mean, Strahd is a vampire, so he's kind of been artificially changed in appearance in a lot of ways, but kind of ageless. Whereas this guy looks like he was quite young. I mean, not like teens, but maybe in his 20s, and he looks peaceful.
So
Can we tell how?
I think Arena. I'm gonna call Arena in.
Okay, yeah, Arena comes in and she takes a look at the. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys had control of her. I was just about to grab her. Yeah, she kind of looks down and She just kind of stares at the figure. Her face kind of is expressionless, but she's almost like she's kind of almost in a trance.
So I ask her to, I don't know. Maybe this is Snow White. Can you touch it? Touch the. Is this the dude? Is this your dude?
She kind of blinks and shakes her head like, I almost remember him, but no.
Can you just like touch his hand? Maybe he'll wake up.
She looks at you
It's
and
a fairy tale. I'll touch his hand first.
okay, you touch his
It's all-
hand, and his hand is cold. He definitely you detect no signs of life stirring there, but you don't otherwise react.
But he
doesn't-
isn't. This is something magical, if you ask me. So maybe her touching him might help. I don't know.
She reaches out and touches, and her hand kind of draws back at first after she initially touches him, and then she returns her hand, and then she looks up at you, and he's dead.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just want, he's been well preserved. I thought maybe he would come back to life on the touch of his love, his one true love. In the fairy tales, you've seen those, right? Cartoons and stuff.
Does this look like a fairy tale to you? Does Barovia look like a fairy tale?
Well, most of those grim tales, anyway, they're actually pretty gross, right? The sisters cut off their toes to fit into the glass slippers, and
You got the grim
This is
part
one of
right,
those.
anyway.
this is one of those. Not Disney.
Oh yes. No, she
Anyway.
doesn't. She doesn't detect any
Can
change.
somebody detect magic on this guy to see if there's magic in there?
I can.
Or would that waste a spell? I don't want you to waste a spell.
I mean, it would waste a spell.
I thought Rowan had that as a cantrip.
No.
Rowan, Cletus, are you guys staying outside, or I thought you guys had moved?
No, I'm right next to the coffin.
Okay, you're
You're not.
Because I tried lifting it, remember?
You're
yeah,
not there.
Your token
Oh,
is.
I'm
Your
sorry.
token is
My
outside.
token isn't.
Yeah, I need
there
you to be round by round exactly where you are because.
Rowan, you should come inside. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm guessing that my immunity potion kind of went out. and
Yeah,
vulnerability
any
went out.
effects you guys had.
Yeah, all
on-
that stuff is.
That
probably long gone.
sucks.
It's been at least 10 minutes at this point.
But I gave you a new potion of invulnerability.
Oh, friggin' sweet.
I have one.
All right, thank
Don't
you.
Need it.
I used
All right,
mine.
so if we're not going to cast detect magic to see if something's magical on this dude, then I say this is not him, and he won't wake up, and Irina seems fine. What do we do? Let's leave. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say we go to the other side and see if at the other end,
Oh, yeah.
opposite of this, is Strahd's tomb.
That's a good idea.
Sure.
I like it. So let's go all the way across.
Okay,
I
hang
have
on.
one of those potions too. if
Basically,
somebody
move your guys 30 feet at a time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I will
Or,
take one
or
if you're
I
willing
should
to
I
do
should
it.
say double movement. I guess double movement to the whatever your
Well, for
speed
me, it's
is.
110, so I don't think I'll get that far out of the party, but
It depends on whether you want to leave
So-
people behind. That's basically what it
I
boils
don't
down to.
want to leave anybody.
Rowan,
behind.
I'm taking your potion of invulnerability
All right.
then.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Thank you. Because yes, that might save our
Okay.
butt.
To there,
Yeah.
that's 60.
Okay.
For me.
Okay, give me a second
All right.
here.
Here we go. Should we bring Arena?
Yeah, somebody should. Oh, that absolutely sucked.
So
Sorry.
it's either good for us or bad for us.
Could go either way.
Yeah. Okay, well, I will do 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll do a single move and get to him out there.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
All right, I'll come back.
Where are we going? Just
We're going all the way across to the other side of the,
30 feet at a time.
well, double move, but
Oh, well,
a double move
okay,
for you,
whatever.
and then a single move for me.
Yeah.
I will go to there.
Okay, hang on. You're getting ahead of me.
Sorry.
Every time you do this, I have to do a whole bunch of stuff here.
not really.
We don't want to make the DM mad. You could just ignore it and just, let us go on. There's Strahd.
Strahd's, he's got to make lunch and take a bathroom break, and he's busy.
Yep.
Got things to do. people to see.
We could all hide in various
Yeah,
these little closets, and
they're tombs. I
Take
don't
a
want. I don't think splitting up the party is the right way to go.
And just to confirm, you're not examining these tombs or exploring them in any way.
Nope.
Just the ones we already did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you
and we're also like actively looking around, not reading any of them or opening them, but like if we would perceive something by looking around, we're not like blindly marching forward.
well, you can
we're
see
being
that.
careful.
Yeah, you can see that all of them have names on them. And again, the sound of fluttering wings and rustling, it's really unnerving because the entire ceiling of this place seems to be covered in bats.
Sure. Well, first I look for Batman, and second, if we do pass by any obvious signs, I will at least read them as we pass by.
Well, every single tomb has a sign above its name, or have a sign.
No, but I mean the ones we happen to walk by. If I can read it, I'll read it. But unless it strikes me as something crazy important, I'll probably just be like, okay, whatever.
Well, now you're this far, so I'm going to say that you weren't paying attention up to this point.
Right.
So if
Do
you,
we notice any like while we were walking that appear to be open in any way or anything like anything peculiar, whatever? Strange.
There's one we left open.
Hate that word.
I don't recall. I believe at least one of them was open. Yes, but
Yeah, we opened one,
Yeah.
but are any like
Yeah.
open from something else?
not that you immediately spot. No.
Okay.
So Adrian, you move down to that location, and let me just reveal what you can see. Trying to get the map.
Border kills and a neon sign that says, "Here lies Strahd."
Strahd Town,
Strahd Town.
population 1.
Okay, so you can see that there.
it's got a red light that says regenerating on it. Kind of like
Just regenerated.
kind of like a recording studio.
Not open, regenerating.
Little health bar that keeps going up. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, and
Hey, look. Jugs is right.
Another one.
I mean, it makes sense if at one end is his parents.
The
one
laws
end
of
is his
dungeon
brother.
symmetry. Laws of dungeon symmetry.
Yeah.
you get to that spot, and you hear a voice call out.
And what does the voice say?
Just a minute here.
It says, "You shall not pass." And Gandalf comes out. Black robes, though.
You hear a voice say, "Stop!" in a commanding tone. And it kind of echoes throughout the whole chamber, but actually, Jugs, you can see. You can turn around and you see Strahd standing next to actually his flaming horse.
What?
So
Oh,
he's a
okay.
gay
Okay,
horse?
I see. It's
Yeah, he's flaming.
Nay!
Nay, he is not gay.
Where is he?
He is actually a nightmare.
Got it.
That's his
Scroll up.
his.
Oh, there he is. Okay,
Yeah.
I see him.
He's by the middle.
Wait, he went and got his horse?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. All right, hey, dude.
And
Hey, dude, what's up?
he sees you. Well, he can obviously see you guys standing there, and you can see him. And he says, "This battle has been well fought indeed. And while you've proven yourself to be most worthy adversaries, you've dashed my hopes that you would ever take over when I am ready to depart this land. I will, however, make you one final offer. Release Arena to me and leave now, and I will allow you to pass the mists that surround Barovia, leaving this place forever. Refuse, and you will face the combined wrath of the Castle Ravenloft."
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
And I say, how can I? I'm going to come over here. Because I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him face to face. Well, how can I
Okay,
believe you there?
he's got his sword out, and he says, "That's
Yeah.
close enough."
Yep. How can we believe you there, Mr. Strahd, dude? You're not really trustworthy.
He says, "When I give my word on something, I do not lie. I do not renege. You have my word that if you release Arena now and depart, the mists will allow you to pass without harm."
Hmm.
Can you at
So-
least tell us why you want her so badly? I mean, she's not that great.
Because
Wow.
She's caused a
Wow.
lot of trouble for us, so I mean,
You know you're standing right next to Clytus, right?
Arena
Wow.
looks.
I would like to
she
hear the
just
answer
smacks
to it.
me on the back of the head.
No, Arena actually pulls out her sword and basically holds it to her midsection and says, "I would rather die than surrender to you, and so it shall be."
Okay,
I
so
said,
what I
whoa, whoa,
hang,
whoa,
hang,
whoa, whoa! Everybody,
Okay.
hold on to their sword killing
I,
ways here. Wait! This is just a parlay. We're having a chat. Everybody, take a chill. Slow your roll.
Uh-huh.
No one needs to die, and that includes you.
So I say, Yo, Strahd. How about a counter? You explain to me this whole taking over when you're gone. Why would you be gone?
He says, "I have found a worthy successor,
And
one who can
that-
rule in my stead."
Who's that? Who dat?
Is it that dipshit we keep beating the crap out of and he keeps running away like a little girl? It's not him, is it?
He smiles and says, "You have no idea."
Oh. Well, because I was going to say, here's the thing, Strahd. You're stuck here, aren't you? This is like a curse for you.
The curse will be lifted once a replacement is found, and I am reunited with my love.
But Arena doesn't love you. She
Yeah, but
finds
shouldn't
you
your-
like a giant douchebag.
Shouldn't your love also be reciprocal for that to work? I mean,
She loves me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder and say, "Do you?"
She says, "What do you think?"
uh, no.
Guess
you
what that's
want to
I'm
let
going
him
with
know?
no.
Strahd says, "Arena, come to your senses. If you come with me, we can rule. Actually, no, we can leave this place. Once my successor takes over, then we will be free, and we can have a life of freedom. We can be gone from this place, away from the darkness, away from all the horror, and you can never have another day's worry in the rest of your life."
That
I'd
sounds
say-
like a good deal.
I got a counter for you, Strahd.
Jesus.
I say, look, if all it takes is somebody to take your place to get out of here, I will volunteer to take your place so that Arena and them and you can all get the hell out of Barovia. I will volunteer to take your place, and sacrifice myself if that's what it takes to end this curse, and everyone gets to get the hell out of Barovia.
Did you not hear the part about his true love?
Yeah, I'm saying that part is a no-no. I'm making a counter.
But he said he needed that.
He didn't though. He said
He said he wanted his true love, and she's got none of it. She'd rather
So
kill
I'm
him.
guessing if you get the hell out of here, you maybe can convince her. But forcing her into some kind of servitude just isn't going to work.
He kind of looks at you, considering for a while, and he says, "Very interesting. I know you to be an oath-bound paladin, and thus
I am.
your words."
And part of my oath is to my oath is one of devotion, and that is to protect others. And if I have to give myself even permanently over to some stupid curse so that everyone else can get out of this alive, I'm willing to do that.
He says, "But your oath, what makes you think that I would bring any harm to my love?"
Just the fact that you're forcing her is harm in and of itself.
Is it,
It sounds
harm?
like he's offering her freedom.
What? I didn't hear that.
I heard
I
that.
know.
They get to leave. I want to leave.
Well,
Shit.
they
Can,
get to
can I be your love?
Yeah.
Well, you could be the horse's love.
Few selfless swings
Wow.
both ways.
You know,
Uh,
Ducks does have a pretty mouth.
um.
But, you know, forcibly taking Arena is not working for her, which means it's not working for us.
She will come around.
I offer myself as sacrifice. You can take me. Let's get the hell out of here. I just want to leave this place.
If
You
you're
are
dead,
all
are you?
very, very brave and very valiant souls, but none of this is necessary. A
love
replacement
you
has
better than
already
her.
been found. And as he says that, another voice comes from down on the left hand or the west hand side of
Oh, I know who this is going to be.
yes, in
Yeah.
the entryway, you see
Oh.
Van Richten.
That's not who I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
With
no,
his
but I think
tiger.
his champion is going to be what's his name, who was tooling around with us, looking for his sister.
No,
oh,
you
hit
actually
the guy who's going to take his place or whatever. Yeah, I forgot about him.
you see Van Richten, and in his arms, kind of draped over one arm anyway, is the unconscious body, or at least it looks unconscious. It's completely motionless of Arabelle. And
we know.
to her neck, that's the Vistani child that
Oh, yeah,
He went
yeah.
out
The one
in
that
search.
screamed and knocked everybody out, right?
Yeah,
That was the girl who went all Joss Whedon on us when she.
Yeah.
was-
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember.
And to her neck, Van Richten has what looks to be a very not a dagger, but like a pointy, like a long pin that looks like it's made out of bone, the end of which is extremely sharp. And he has that pressed right up against Arabelle's neck. And Van Richten says, "You've made many plans, old one, but what happens when your successor dies at my hand?"
Oh, she's the successor.
She's the successor? What?
Say,
And
"What?
Strahd just
Say what?"
turns and looks at him. And he says, "It's your move, old one, and it's likely to
Okay,
be your
while
last."
this is going on, I'm gonna pull out my potion of invulnerability and drink it.
Okay, well, I was just gonna say, everyone fucking roll initiative. You should.
Because I'm like, hey, this is going south.
Why can't we
Wow!
be friends?
Look
Oh,
at that
shit.
roll.
I didn't hold my or I didn't click my person. I suck.
Do it again.
Hey,
I'll
there
take
you
that
go.
one. That one was better.
19.
It's everyone? Okay. All right, now the fun will begin.
I don't think it's going to be fun, but you
Can
know.
we just stop killing each other, everyone?
Okay.
I just want to go home.
So Irina has a sword?
Yes, she does. Oh, wait, I was going to say, I thought you guys, did you guys find her a
that?
sword?
We?
I have no
No.
idea. No,
Yeah,
no
she
balls.
does.
Would she have had? Didn't we just untie her?
We untied
Yeah,
her.
actually, yeah,
Yeah,
she
so
normally.
she probably wouldn't have a sword.
So yeah, she would. I guess maybe she had a concealed dagger or something. We'll see.
I would, if she wanted a sword,
If
I would
she
have
needs
gave her a silver short sword if she wanted it.
I thought you guys. I could have sworn
yeah,
you guys.
I think that's what you did.
I guess just assume you gave her the silver.
I thought.
short
Yeah, I
sword.
could have sworn that you guys gave her something. But
Yeah,
I
we-
don't
probably-
remember it, but we would
Let's
have
just
if
assume we
you'd have
did.
asked.
okay, it's a silver. Is it a short sword?
Actually, I would give her my magic +1 short sword. I don't use it, so
Okay,
Oh.
so it's a short sword. Okay,
Wow.
it's a short sword.
but it is magical. Okay.
It is magical. If she's going to fight on our side, I don't want her having to deal with damage reduction.
Fighting on our side, killing herself.
I don't think I added
Okay,
her.
Short
either
long
way,
sword
it's an
or a
end,
long
right?
sword?
I get my short sword back if I pull it out of her gut.
Let me
enough.
find here. Yeah, she didn't push it all the way in, but let me see. I think I can. Where is her initiative? Oh, she's an NPC. She doesn't have initiative. We'll just make a dex check. Oops, is that it?
8. Yeah, an 8.
Yeah, I know what the 3 is.
Oh, it probably just rolled twice.
Oh, yeah, okay, you're right.
Oh
Good
yeah,
call.
it always rolls 2 in case.
Yeah, it's just smaller. That's why I was kind of thrown off there. Okay, so descending sort. Okay, let me get.
Rowan, what's
Strahd's-
your dex?
Low, or yeah, it's not very good.
I have a 12.
Yeah, 11.
I go before you.
Okay, let me get.
You better kill him, because I'm going to.
Got any of that there fastness going on? Haste?
Mm.
Jugs still have 8
I,
haste?
I didn't know if I should go. I think Paul's doing something.
Yeah, I'm
So,
sorry. I'm getting
waiting.
everything.
Yeah.
He's
There's-
warming up other people.
Yeah, there are actually a lot of others that are going to be joining this battle very soon.
Oh boy.
My turn order's not big enough.
Four more iron golems.
So okay, first off,
Big old party.
okay, now this is the pain in the ass because I got to keep flip-flopping between layers here. So, one of the section of bats from the ceiling actually detaches itself and
Why?
swoops down towards Van Richten. And Van Richten, unfortunately, rolled crappy enough. He's got a 4. Shit. He can't react before this thing gets an attack. So it's actually going to swarm down and attack him. Swarm of bats. Let's see. Occupies another space. Okay, so it basically does a +4 to. Oh, geez. Got a 20. Okay, yes, it hits for. Let's see. A whole 3 points of damage. Okay. But that was just one of the swarms. So, Jugs, you're up.
I'm gonna do like a cartwheel and all sorts of fancy moves and just stand right there in the middle and touch both of them and give them haste.
Ooh.
Okay.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Good touch.
Oh, crap. I got to get.
Level
Sorry.
3. So 1, 2, 3.
I've got the wrong stat block up here. Just a moment. Okay. Strahd gets to go. One of his legendary actions. He looks directly at you, Adrin, and you need to make a saving throw.
I'm standing in the middle.
Which type?
Let's see. Wisdom saving throw. DC.
Never mind. I'm not standing in the middle.
DC is 19.
Ooh, that's a yikes.
You are charmed.
Oh,
Okay.
don't forget you +3.
Yeah, but that's still only
Being
16.
within 10 people.
Okay.
Charmed target regards Strahd as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected by force if needed. Target isn't under Strahd's control, but it takes Strahd's requests and actions in the most favorable way and lets Strahd bite it.
Okay.
Anytime Strahd or his companions do anything harmful to the target, and repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on success. So Strahd says, I think it would be best if you disposed of that sun sword elsewhere. Possibly the best idea would be to throw it out the castle windows in my mother's vault.
Okay.
Okay, and that was Strahd's legendary action. Rowan, you're up.
Okay.
Got any dispel magic?
I'm okay.
Ooh, I have dispel magic.
I'm not sure how that would work against an innate ability.
I'm still
Oh.
okay.
Because it doesn't really have a spell level.
He doesn't need the sun sword anyway.
Is he on his horse?
He actually was standing beside the horse,
Okay.
dismounted.
Is he wearing like a cape or anything?
He's wearing jet black armor and kind of a black cape with red velvet insides draped over his shoulders. And he's got that sword that previously cast darkness, which he hasn't activated yet because Adrin hasn't activated the sun sword.
Okay.
Your call, man.
Yeah. I'm going to move here and uncharm him.
One effect that charmed or petrified the target. Okay. Yes, that would. I would rule that would work.
Thank you.
The specific overrules the general. You are no longer charmed.
Alright, there goes my last
You are,
50.
however, still charming.
Okay, Strahd says, you see him his fangs kind of grow longer, and he says, "So be it." And he disappears from sight.
Yeah.
Bye.
And it's Adrin's turn.
I will drink my invulnerability potion. And that is my bonus action. And then I'm just going to walk up to the stupid horse. And I'm going to hit him with my sunblade.
Okay. Bucephalus.
Wow, that's some rolling.
Yeah.
Does hit?
Oh, crap. Hang on. I didn't pull up his sheet here. Hang on. It's under his name. Okay. The horse has a name. Bucephalus is his name. It wasn't under Nightmare. It was under Bucephalus. Let's see. He is... Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't have any... Yeah. 13 is what you need to hit him. He's got natural armor.
Does he take any extra damage from Radiant?
Doesn't appear to.
I will take that off. Hopefully this will work. Yep. 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, I get an extra attack? No, I took my bonus action because I was hasted to drink my potion.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Hang on a second. So here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, I'm going to do it here in case somebody wants to flank me. I can move 55. So.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Using flank? I thought we weren't using flank.
Oh yeah, we're using flank.
We weren't using flank in my campaign.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yes, we were still using flank. Okay.
Flank.
Oops. There we go. Okay, Bucephalus. Hang on. Let me just.
Bet you he breathes fire on me.
There, now you can see his name. You can see who the hell that's referring to. Yeah, let's see. He does not like that at all. Let's see. That's an action.
Bucephalus.
Yeah, actually, it's interesting because he actually sheds light in a 10-foot radius. Not daylight like that would burn a vampire, but bright light.
Like firelight, like
Right.
he's on fire.
Exactly, like his eyes and his mane is basically fire himself. So he only gets a single melee attack. And yeah, he definitely is going to go against you since you just kind of poked him there. Oh, wow. 21.
Just enough.
Okay, so do you have any kind of fire damage resistance?
I do not.
Okay, so...
Well, yeah, actually, I have resistance, period. Just go ahead and roll it. I'll figure it out. I have resistance of all types because I drank my potion.
Okay, so 14 bludgeoning damage and another 7 in fire damage.
11. Okay, thank you. Well, not
And-
thank you, but
Thank you, sir. May I have some
thank
more?
you, sir.
And he
May I
kind of
have some
trots
more?
around you to stand on that side of you.
Little bastard.
Yeah, he's intelligent. He's not stupid. What is his intelligence actually? Oh yeah, his intelligence is
3.
10.
No.
So it's actually he's kind of he's more of a fiend. He's not an animal. He's actually a large
No.
fiend. Okay, and at that, another swarm detaches itself from the ceiling.
So can you
And
put my light on there now, or is that still broken?
did you draw your sword? Oh, that's a sun
my
sword.
I'm using my sun
Yeah,
sword.
he
Yeah.
had
Oh
a-
yeah,
the
that's right. We had
sword,
that
so
issue
yeah.
last time. Hang on. Let me first get this. Token layer. There we go. Back to object layer. Move it up. Okay. Now let's see. You had 15-foot. See now it's entered in there and it's not showing up.
Okay. So I think that's what the dot is. That's what
Yeah.
the dot's for.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we would have done that for. So anyway, yes, this bat swarm detaches itself and moves down to attack you, Adrin, since
Okay.
you're attacking Strahd's pony. 8 misses completely.
I would agree.
Yes, Clytus is up.
Okay. Excuse me. I drink my potion of vulnerability, and then I assume I can attack the bat swarm.
Sure.
'Cause I'm not going to be able to get to Persepolis.
Don't forget your movement rate's doubled, right?
Oh, it is doubled. That's right. But well, they get a swipe at me, I guess, as I go by.
As you
certain
leave their
movement or something.
threatened area, yes.
So, okay. They get a swipe at me.
I'm
as
just
I-
double checking that because it can actually occupy a space because it's a swarm. I mean, it's multiple creatures.
Yeah, neither Adrin nor the swarm are really in a square
Yeah,
either.
okay, we'll be technical and put you guys in a
I will
square.
move
should.
it
here.
to a square.
And we will move the swarm here. So okay, so
Yeah,
technically
well,
you
then
didn't
I don't
leave.
leave its area.
Yeah, so you don't
So-
leave its threatened area.
Bucephalus, by the way, is the horse of Alexander the Great.
Yes,
So-
it is actually.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and just biff this thing twice. And hope
So
I
maybe
don't-
Alexander the Great was Strahd.
Maybe. Ooh, there we go. 1920.
Both hit.
23.
Ouch. Okay, the
All magical.
horse shrieks, sounding nothing like a horse's whinny, but more like a scream of some foul.
Do you get 2 attacks normally, or was that your
Yes, I
bonus
normally get-
action?
No, normally I get 2, but I would have gotten 3 but I used my extra action to take the potion.
Ah, right.
Oh, you drank a potion this turn. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Okay, Kitty, Felicity.
Oh, yay, Kitty's back.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yay.
Let's see. He can't pounce because he has to move 20 feet to do that, but he is going to take a lunge. Let's see. Looks
Eat a
like
bat.
Eat a bat.
He's
taste
going to
good.
use a claw. Yeah, he'll use it. Yeah, he'll actually try to bite a bat. Yeah, he'll bite the bat swarm. Oh, Kitty. You rolled an 8. Takes
No.
a chomp
You
at them, but the
suck.
bats kind of flutter around, and he's like, can't
You
get him.
suck, Kitty.
Arena, she runs forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
transforms into a solar and saves us all.
Wouldn't that be nice? No, she's
That
actually.
would be nice, wouldn't it?
Good work, Arena.
But she does
How
have
much-
your sword out, and she is providing you with a flanking bonus against the swarm of bats.
Okay.
Speaking of bat swarms, another one detaches itself.
Some bitch.
It swoops down and right next to Jugs and attacks
Go away.
him. Swarm of bats. God, I'm rolling like crap. 9.
That's good.
Completely misses you.
You bastards.
Bat sturds. Ha. Okay.
That's what we're walking on right now.
All right, now we've got more creatures appearing. Shuffling from out of the corner around here, you see a zombie appear.
So out of the corner. Oh, there it is.
Oh, great.
And you
Wonderful.
recognize, yeah, it's
Grand.
just kind of these nasty looking zombies that you've encountered before in the castle. And yeah, what happens at this point?
I don't know. What happens?
Yeah, okay.
If you don't know, we're in trouble.
Well, there's just so
You're the
much
one
to
who should
choose
know.
from. Yeah, he's okay. Wait, is that? Yeah, okay. Okay, you see Van Richten suddenly go, "Ugh!" and you see a bunch of blood spray out the front of his armor.
Oh, great.
You can't see the source of the wound, but he staggers forward and actually drops the girl on the ground. Keeps hold of the pin in his hand, though. And it's Van Richten's turn, actually.
Goodbye, Van Richten.
He
Kill the girl.
like looks around and yeah, he grabs the bone spur thing in his hand and he raises it to strike, and you see his arm like shaking, and then he just turns around and swings wildly at the air in front of him.
Great.
And let's see, this is a disadvantaged attack. Yeah, he unfortunately does not connect with anything. And at that point, another swarm of bats detaches itself from the ceiling and swoops down
Son of a.
to attack Rowan. There we go. Finally rolled above a 5. 22.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so yeah, it's not half hit points or fewer, so it's full damage.
Five.
Yep, 5 points. Okay, then
All right.
we've got another creature that appears.
Fucking A.
Another zombie shambles out. This one from over here. Actually, from the lower corner. Okay. And Strahd gets another legendary action. He does another attack. And again,
Bye, Van Richten.
Van Richten, another blow. You see a big slash rake across his face. Like basically his face just suddenly peels open across the cheek and blood sprays everywhere. He is still on his feet. And okay, another zombie appears. Glad I at least added these guys to the initiative order ahead of time. And he
That
comes.
was smart.
Yes, he comes shambling out there. And okay, a whole bunch of these guys are going to appear now.
Well, that's just great.
Oh boy.
Well, they all rolled really shitty on their initiative, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say the highest one is a 6.
Okay, another bat swarm drops out of the ceiling.
I
It's
guess
going to
some of the bats
appear next to
rolled well.
Clytus. It attacks you. 14 isn't going to do too much.
Nope.
All right, we've got, I think, yeah, 2 more zombies will appear, so I'll just move them into the rotation right away. They're not as fast, so they can't exactly hurry up, but that's where they're going to wind up being. Okay, and oh, that's right. This sheet doesn't have his layer actions. Give me a minute. I've got to pull up Strahd's layer actions. Yeah. Okay. Strahd does something on his layer action. Okay. And we're back to the top. Bat Swarm. Bat Swarm moves forward to attack Van Richten. Let's see. That was his. Yeah, that was the instruction. And it misses. Jugs is up.
All right, I'm gonna go around the bat swarm to the other side, dance around it a little bit.
Okay.
If you go in, yeah,
But
we
mm,
nothing. It's a tactical move. We
yeah,
could be flanking.
yeah, but I want to get away.
Oh, okay.
He's not being brave here.
I
Just
need to
being
back
tactical.
up so I can fireball the zombies when they all come together.
Take a disengage.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15. So that's 20. Do I count each square all the way around? So 20 feet around.
Where are you trying to go?
Well, no, to get where I am, is that 20 feet? Like you count each square?
Where
No, it'd
were
be
you? Where
15
did you
feet.
start?
Or is that
I
It'd be
missed.
15
started
feet.
right there?
Diagonal will be 15 feet. Two
Yeah.
diagonals will be 15 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm asking. So that's 15. And then if I take the disengage, I can move 15 more. So
Mm-hmm.
2 more diagonals to there and then 1 more to there. So that's my other 15.
Well, no, a disengage.
Right.
No, a disengage means that you move
Oh.
your movement rate without
Without having
drawing
to worry about
opportunity attacks. It doesn't double. It's not like a dash. You don't get a dash and.
Well,
a
yeah, so I
disengage.
get 30 because I moved 15 to get
Oh.
to here and then
Okay,
15
right,
more
right.
to get up there.
I'm sorry.
So-
I thought you were saying your movement was 15. Okay. Yes, that would work just fine, and would not draw any opportunity attacks. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Strahd's gonna do something, and Rowan.
Van Richten drops dead.
All right. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna disengage and move. So 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Strahd does something else, and oh, you did not roll that. You did. Hang on. That's still my. That's got to still be enough for him. Yeah. Okay. That's not a problem. Even with that crappy roll. Yes. Another hit on Van Richten.
Goodbye, Van Richten.
You keep saying that.
How much HP does he have? Shoot, I'd be
Oh,
dead a long time ago.
He had 23. Van Richten drops to the ground.
Finally.
Great.
Adrin is up.
And what did that?
Strahd.
Oh.
Or the shadows, I guess, because we didn't see anything. He used greater invisibility, so.
Anyway, it's Adrin's turn.
Shit on a stick. So, do I go stab the little girl with the bone thing? Or do I keep hitting the horse?
Not to beat a dead horse, but
Yeah, well, it's not dead yet, that's the problem.
yes.
The,
Dead horse.
You have flanking with Arena
Well, you
as
know what,
well.
actually-
Remember that.
I'm not gonna hit a frickin' bat swarm.
Well, they're gonna hit you.
Yeah, for 2d4, I think I'm okay. I guess I will shout out to the group. Should we kill the little girl? Save the little girl? I don't know what to do. And then I'm gonna hit the horse.
Oh, you
Fuck.
dropped the sunblade.
I pick it up,
Okay.
and then I use my extra attack for haste to roll.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Actually, wait. So remember, I tied it around my wrist.
That's
I just
right.
keep dropping it,
Yeah.
and it's dangling there.
So yes, that basically it's you keep having to pick it up and
I mean,
So I still got like 100 and some odd feet of movement.
I would say that it took half your movement to spending time picking the sword, even though it was attached to you. It kind of
Okay.
gets
So
tangled
can
up.
I use the 110? Can I use the rest of that 55 to just put my sword back in my hand? And
Yeah,
just
I would
stand
say.
there?
Yeah, I would say you would have
Okay.
taken half your movement.
So I did absolutely fucking nothing. Congratulations.
Oh my god!
I say, don't hit. You're not gonna worry about me, Bucephalus. I can't hit you.
Oh,
And
okay.
Strahd's going, no wonder you tied the sword to your wrist. You suck.
Yeah, do we hear giggling coming
Yeah.
from over by Van Richten?
it's probably right next to you
yes.
by now.
Evil giggling?
Yeah, you do, but it's actually not Strahd. You see a vampire spawn coming down the stairs to join the battle,
Of course.
and it moves over towards the area of Van Richten.
Whatever.
Why can't?
Okay, the
Okay.
horse disappears.
Of
Great.
course it does.
Of course.
And you don't hear it doing anything. on
Should
it.
have done what I thought I was going to. Stupid Paul.
Bat Swarm, though, is going to stick around, and
Should have taken your advantage. You got a 22 and a
Ooh.
30 if you had attacked the bats.
Bat Swarm on Adrin got a 20. Does that hit you?
Yep.
Okay, so they do 5 points of piercing damage to you as a bunch of little bats. And Cletus is up.
Well, she's too far away. I don't want to go fight zombies alone. These stupid bats are going to be annoying, so I'm going to go ahead and just biff bats for a little bit.
Biff
Try to
bats.
get them off of us. So,
All hits.
Nice.
all right.
Okay, hang on. So your first 2 hits destroy the first swarm of bats, whichever one you were targeting.
Okay, so I would have said the one between that one.
Okay, so that one is gone.
And then 15 damage to the other one.
Yeah, so then
Yeah.
15 damage would go to that one. That's still around, but it's over half depleted, so it's going to do less damage
Okay.
on subsequent attacks.
All right,
Okay,
well, that's my round.
the Felicity. is enraged seeing her master be downed. And why do I only have her at 1 hit point? She's not at 1 hit point. Oh, I think she's been that way since she was raised after she got taken down on the roof. She is going to run around and attack the vampire spawn. Well, okay, I'll just keep her off to the side like that, occupying that square. Again, unfortunately can't pounce, but she will definitely take a bite. Oh, yeah. And 21, that should do the trick. $12 points of damage. Oh, wait, unfortunately, I think the vampire spawn may have some immunity to non-magical.
Dang it.
Oops. Not that spawn. Damage from non-magic. Okay, so it's got resistance. Yep, so it takes 6 hit points.
Ben Richten would have known that, so he would have made Felicity's teeth magical.
Right.
Magic Fang. You bet.
Yeah. Isn't that only a druid spell, or is that something a cleric can
I
cast?
don't. Well, we're making shit up anyway.
Yeah.
Why not? Make up the rules
Why
as we
not?
go. Okay, Arena. She will step forward to here and attack the other bat swarm. Oh my god, she dropped your sword.
Oh my god! Between you and Adrin,
That's 3 ones.
You're
Apparently
in the
my
cursed.
weapons are cursed.
Yeah, that section of the crypt is cursed. Okay, so she spends. She only took. Yeah, she could still spend half her movement to pick up her sword, so she's not defenseless. This swarm down here will fly up and attack Rowan. 17.
Yeah.
Okay, and that has not been damaged yet. So that's 6 more points of piercing damage from that swarm. Zombie. Let's see. These guys, I think, are like slower. Well, let me see. These are a different kind of zombie than a normal zombie.
Oh my god.
They're not runners, are they?
They're mega zombies.
mega zombies.
Great.
They're Rob zombies.
They're Rob Zombie. The beautiful people.
White zombies.
Okay, yeah, their speed's 20 feet. So let's see. It would still take 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Double dash up to there, I should say. And we've got another combatant entering the fray.
Of course we do.
One of the other vampire spawn. And oops. Oh, for frack's sake. Get on the right there. So many things on different layers here. Okay. Van Richten, I will actually give him death saves. 10. Which I believe is a success.
Right?
Yep.
Uh,
So that's 1 success for him. Bat Swarm.
There's the white
Rob
zombie.
Zombie, man.
And how
I think that's
fast?
his best song.
yeah.
It was also in The Matrix, so, that makes it even better.
Okay, so Bat Swarm basically dashes up to there. Zombie, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dashes up to there. And we've got yet another combatant entering the fray.
Duck.
Frickin' god.
But you don't. Actually, everyone make a perception check.
Oh my frickin' god.
He said this is going to be the last night, and I thought, okay,
He is right.
he's right.
Yeah, once again,
Wow.
I can't even perceive my toes.
Hey, I can perceive it.
Yeah. Okay. So
Maybe.
something happens and you don't see what it is.
Damn it. Even with a 19?
Nope. And
Boy, the
so
ladies
there's
sure are
nothing else.
attracted to Van Richten.
And you see
It's
another
the
vampire
tiger.
spawn.
It's the tiger. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it's
All
the eye of the
like
tiger.
tigers.
Another
thrill of
zombie.
the fight.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20,
Rising up to the challenge of our rivals.
He did not rise to the challenge. He just died
That's
very
right.
quickly.
That's right. He did not. he sucked it up.
You get the impression that was what his intent was. Okay, so
Suck it up. Okay.
Bat Swarm on Clytus. Got 19.
No.
No. Oh, okay. Can't
Get
breach
wrecked,
your armor.
Bat Swarm.
at
Last
22
zombie.
right now.
5, 10.
Is that with
15,
your
20.
+2 from haste?
I'm at 22 due to haste.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, and
got the
zombie 1.
Oh, what if my magic shield gave me some weird special thing too? Forget. I'll have to look it up.
Okay. This bat swarm's gonna come down and attack the tiger. And I think that's gonna hit Mr. or Ms. Tiger. Oh no, her AC is pretty high. Actually, it didn't. Jugs is up.
Alright, I'm just gonna cast a fireball, like right here, so it doesn't hit Rowan.
Okay, so just it ends right there. Is it a 20-foot radius?
I believe it's 15.
Oh.
Let me double check. Oh no, you are right. It's 20 foot. So
Okay.
I would have to make it a little further away to make it
Yeah,
not
so you
hit
would,
him.
to avoid him, I would say that it would get the swarm, the 3 zombies in the middle, but miss the 2. other
Yeah, I
zombies
don't
in
think
the
it would hit
periphery.
anything but those 4.
Okay.
No matter where I put it.
So what's
that's
the Dex DC they need to make here? Oh, natural 20. The swarm of bats somehow.
That's
So-
not right. It's 16.
16. Okay.
It's my spell save DC. I don't know why that says 12.
Yeah, it's the saving throws are just or save
So-
DCs are horked.
The description of fireball, just FYI,
Yes.
says it spreads around corners.
Yes.
So I think if you put it down here, it's going to get that guy there. It says
It'd
it
be right at
spreads
the-
around corners, so it would
Yeah.
envelope everything in a 20-foot
That-
radius. Yep.
Yeah, it might.
Yep.
I guess that'd be.
It might singe my flowing locks. You know.
I want to measure. How do I measure? Snap to center. Yep, I'll do it. 20 feet, it's out to here.
Yep, you're right. So that would also get it.
That's
Okay,
the beauty
so,
of fireball. It spreads.
so
fair.
26 damage. Okay, so if they save for half, that would be 12. So the bat swarm's still around. That zombie
Damn it.
failed.
I'm not 100% certain, but I think if it would have failed, it might have died. 25 seems like it would. It wouldn't have much more HP than that. I don't think.
Zombie. God, the zombies suck. They're all failing. They're not dropping.
Die.
They're not all. They're not dropping, but they.
They should.
Okay, well, the zombie on the periphery made it, so he only takes half. They all were caught in, well, except for the one off to the far left there. They did all get caught, but none of them dropped.
And then I'm going to move to there and allow this one to get an opportunity attack on me.
Okay. It's 18?
Yes, that will hit.
5 points of piercing damage.
Damn it.
A swarm o' bats. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think that's going to happen next. Yeah, let's see. If you could just die, that'd be great.
Are you
what
talking to
is
Strahd? 'Cause,
No,
yeah, I agree.
I'm not talking to Strahd. I'm maybe talking for Strahd, actually. Yeah. You, let's see. Well, actually, let's see if you even notice anything happens first off. Oh, shit! Natural 20. Okay.
Well, that went well.
Yeah. Okay. Does a 30 hit your AC, Jugs?
No, actually.
Okay, so on a crit you double the dice, but not the bonus. So
Correct.
okay, so it's first attack. You feel
Can I
a
just
long
fall
sword.
over? Do we have to do this?
A long sword pierces your armor. You take 39 points of damage.
Holy crap.
There, that's what I'm at.
And the second attack.
There's no second attack.
Oh, you dropped?
Just dead.
Oh, okay. Well then, okay, yeah, there is no second attack then. Well, actually, you know what? No, he's gonna move. Yeah, he would have moved anyway, but okay. So you drop, and that was legendary action. Oh no, he can't.
It means they lose their haste as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
So we don't see anybody?
You don't see anything other than Jug suddenly
Me fucking falling.
splurting blood everywhere and falling over on his face.
Well, that
Rowan's up.
sucks.
All right, I'm gonna do my. Ooh, I'm gonna do that at a higher level. So I'm doing that Spirit Guardian. So every one of these zombies are caught in that,
The bats too, or no?
and the bats. Yep. 15-foot radius.
Isn't it? We're emanating from you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at Adron. Okay, so Rowan, yeah, you would get
Yeah, everyone.
yeah, everyone basically.
Yeah.
So, all right, they all need to make. Okay, your DC is
16.
16 as well. It's Wisdom save. I'm sure these bats are very wise.
I'm sure they are too.
Oh, they actually got a +1. No, that's not too bad. Oh, natural 1 definitely fails. So
That would be a 2.
yes.
So, yeah, 22. Nice.
Okay, so all right, so let me just go here. Okay, so first off, this swarm is bye-bye.
Oh, you cast it at a higher level too. Nice.
Yeah, as a 4.
That swarm is not bye-bye, but takes damage. The swarm to the
So it's
south.
22 total. Did you get that, Paul?
Oh, no, I did not.
Yeah, because it's a
the
higher
17
level.
plus 5.
Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, okay, actually, then that swarm is gone.
Yay!
Swarm to the south did save, but it was already injured, so it
Yeah.
also is gone. Zombies. Okay, natural 1 always fails. And that was the undamaged
You mean
one.
even with the +12 wisdom those zombies have?
Actually, let me double check their. I didn't check it because one always fails. Their wisdom is -2. Not the score, but their modifier.
Yeah,
Right.
so he got a -1 on that roll.
Nice.
So yeah, he's gonna just die. And oh, he might have. No, it's -2. He failed as well. He's dead. Actually, you know what? Even if these guys make their save, well, this guy might. Hang on, he's not as wounded. He actually no. He rolled a 19. Even with his -2, he still made it. So he only takes 11. He is still up, but all the other zombies. Wait.
There's one more left.
Yeah, there's 2 zombies left. All the other zombies and all the other bat swarms in the area are down.
And they're damaged.
Yay!
Yeah,
for
and
our
it did-
AoE damage.
And they did take additional damage. So
Yeah.
and you can see they're just. Let me just double check this here. Actually, let me see.
So their movement is halved.
Yeah, actually, these zombies are the type that would their body parts would continue attacking if they took bludgeoning or slashing damage, but you've been pretty much incinerating them or doing radiant damage to them, so they're pretty much destroyed anyway. Okay. So, Rowan, you can still take a move if you want. You don't have anything immediately threatening you. Except Arena.
Okay. That's right.
Because she did pick up her sword.
Oh my god. Don't even get me started. I wanted to give her to Strahd.
30. Yeah, I'm right there.
Okay. Strahd's gonna do something here.
And I'm gonna keep concentration on that and keep that going.
Okay. It
So-
stays centered on you, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So this one is not in that area yet because I'm still 20 feet away. So
Should put like a blue.
I
Halo.
tried. It's not working.
The stupid
It's
auras
not-
aren't
yeah,
working
something's
still.
wrong with them.
But you can use an icon or something.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good idea.
Adrin, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to that little lady over there, and I'm gonna whack her with the sun sword. Actually, I'm gonna step right here. Actually, I'm gonna be on this side. Actually, sorry, I'll be right there. So I'm right next to Van Richten, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you're standing on top of Arabelle's body.
All right, so I'm going to attack twice with the sun sword on the little chick there.
That one.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh.
And I'm going to use my inspiration to get the critical hit because I'm not dropping my fucking sword again.
Okay.
Jesus, you are
That's
just.
some serious
I know.
maxing.
God.
And then I got to turn on my radiant damage. Then I will do
15's enough to hit.
27 and a 31. This is damage. So the first one is 17 total, and the second hit is 17, 27, 29, 35, 40, 42 points of damage radiant to this chick right there.
Okay, you bitch slap her good.
Okay, so then for fun, I'm going to
Spend key
touch.
points.
Yep, I'm gonna. Well, this is what I'm thinking. Is it dark enough so I could teleport somewhere in this room?
Yeah, the crypt is dark,
Okay.
except
then
for except for your sword and Rowan's.
I'm touching
light.
Van Richten, and I'm grabbing him, and we're gonna teleport right next to the freaking cleric.
Okay. Oop, I just grabbed the tiger. Hang on. Tiger takes up a lot of space there. Okay. Okay.
And then I'm done.
All right. All right. So one of the vampire spawn gets to go. She is going to attack the tiger. She hisses and she didn't start her turn in the sunlight, so she doesn't actually take damage from that. She makes a claw attack on. Oh boy. 11 does not even come close. Yeah, she'll do another claw attack. Neither does 12. Okay, both her claw attacks completely failed. Okay, yeah, I think then that at this point, Bucephalus phases back in.
Of course.
And he is going to go after you, Adrin.
Sounds like a plan.
With his hooves, his flaming hooves.
Ooh, wouldn't he be affected by Rowan's
He is.
power?
He is. So he would be affected by the
Flaming thing, yeah.
the
Whirligigs.
whirligigs. Just FYI.
Yeah, I'm just trying to read through it. It does it.
It says when he enters, when you first enter.
Yep.
So he first enters.
Yep. Yeah, it would be. So, okay, so he needs to make a save first off, which is a wisdom save, I think.
Yep.
Yep. Doubt he has that high of a saving throw. Nope. He failed his wisdom save, so he will take 22 damage immediately. Ouch, that hurt him. Yeah. But he did get...
So you attacking me?
No, he's attacking Rowan, Adrin.
Oh, okay.
19?
Yep, that hits. I'm not
Okay.
hasted anymore.
Yep, so... Is that right? So the bludgeoning damage is 8, and the fire damage is 7.
Oops. Sorry about that. Oh. Does you.
Okay.
And he can only do his phasey thing as an action, I think. Let me double check that. Yeah, Ethereal Stride is an action. Clytus is up.
Okay. I am going to grab Jugs and drag him down here, if I can, as my move action. And then as my regular action, I'm going to shove a potion of healing down
Up
his
his-
throat.
Oh.
Up
I
his...
thought that was going somewhere
Well,
else. That's not how you administer a healing potion, Clytus.
Whatever's faster.
Just trying to speed things up. That's the dwarven way.
Okay, so 15 points.
It's a healing
Oh
anima.
my god.
Okay, so go ahead,
15 points
Jugs.
there.
You are no longer unconscious. You are.
All right.
You have a strange glass object shoved up your nether regions, but you are conscious. Okay, and any other
That's my
movements you're going to take?
Well, I wanted to move him out of the way in case he was within Strahd.
I would say that
so
took like maybe
overextended.
10 feet of your movement. You're just dragging him like
But-
5 feet.
Well, then I'll move over here just to try to protect Arena
Okay.
a little, because there's 2 zombies threatening her.
Okay. Felicity the kitty. Oh my god. I
Hack
cannot
him up,
roll.
Felicity.
She did a really bad job on her roll. She rolled a 4.
Hack him up, Felicity.
Irina, she screams this primal cry of rage and charges directly at Bucephalus with your short sword.
So much for protecting her.
Well, just want to make sure that I was.
She
between
could
the
flank
zombies
if
in
she
here.
was smart, but
Well,
she's
she
angry. Don't drive angry.
what's holy crap. Okay.
Did
She
kill
needed
it?
a 13 and she got it.
Nice.
Your
Alright.
short sword would normally be D6. It's a +1, did you say?
Say +1.
Okay, she does not have a strength bonus, so
It's a finesse weapon, so she'd get dexterity.
Oh, okay. Well, then she'd get another +1. So, oh my God, she rolled a 1 on her damage.
Look, all 3 points of damage she
She's
did.
trying.
Oh my God, he
killed
had
it.
3 hit points left.
Yay, Arena!
Okay, Bucephalus shrieks in agony and basically crumples to the ground in a pile of smoking ash, and you hear a bellow
Game
of
Thrones.
rage.
Bet you don't want to marry her now, huh? that bitch killed your ride.
Wow. Okay, I was not expecting. Wow. Okay, with the +1 on the sword did the trick. Okay, Van Richten is still unconscious, so he can make another death save. Crap, he got 3. So 1 failure, 1 success.
Okay.
Okay, and go ahead and everyone make a perception check.
Oh yeah, that'll just as well as it did last time. 7. Ooh, that's
I
a
have to.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm still
okay.
choking on a bottle of.
he's still
Rowan.
wondering why there's a bottle shoved up his backside.
Yeah.
Rowan, you actually spot creeping down below a familiar figure.
I hate that guy.
You knew before he showed up.
Ugh.
He has a plus 16 stealth.
Wow.
Okay. I
Oh
still
no,
hate
I'm
that
sorry.
guy.
He rolled-
plus 14. He got a
He
16.
may have a plus 16.
He
stealth,
rolled a
but he still
2,
doesn't know how to
so-
pick a square.
He rolled a 2, so he
Yeah,
got a
He
16.
does not know how to pick a square.
He doesn't.
Well, okay, fine. Neither does the DM apparently.
Sucks at.
We'll
square
just say he
picking.
got to there. Okay, Strahd. Yeah, he is super pissed. He's gonna do one of his legendary actions. He doesn't attack Arena, but he is
Come on.
going to attack Clytus.
Oh.
That's
What the
fine.
hell
Come
what did
take
he
that.
do?
What did he
I
do? He tried to
Say
kill.
jugs.
He tried to kill. What's his name? Himself. He tried to kill Strahd before, right?
No.
You hit him very hard.
I hit him very hard last time.
Yeah.
No.
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 Okay, so let's see. He's invisible. 32.
What do you think?
That's a no.
That's
Yeah.
a
Doesn't
definite.
hit.
That's a definite no.
Okay,
DM's
let's-
choice.
Sorry.
DM's choice. Just put it all on the DM. It's all the DM's fault if anyone gets hurt.
It is.
Okay, so first longsword attack hits you for 29 damage.
Ouch.
Half. Don't forget about that. Don't forget your
Oh, that's
potion.
Oh yeah,
So I think it's going to save your bacon.
it's true.
right. That is true. So
Yeah, and another
15 instead.
Yeah, another 31 to hit. So second hit is
Does he have like a plus 28 or?
you're not sure what he's got, but
I'm
it's
sure he's got a
lots.
plus something. Going
Oh
on.
shoot! I've been forgetting this.
What?
Okay, so those two were the slashing damage for the two attacks. I
Wait a minute.
forgot.
Necrotic.
Oh,
God.
Did
Nick
they
forgot the
both go
necrotic.
37?
First one does 29. Second one's 34.
No. What was you told me one roll was a 37. What was the other one?
31.
31.
Oh,
To hit.
okay. Never mind.
Don't worry, you got hit.
Okay, so yeah, this so the first the 29 and the 34 were both slashing damage, and then you'd also take this in necrotic damage. 12 points of necrotic.
Yeah.
So half and half.
It doesn't say anything about it like being a permanent knock on your max or anything. It's just necrotic
23.
damage. Just necrotic damage.
Oh yeah, no big deal.
Yep. So all right, that was him. Van Richten, we're back to already. How'd that
Still
work?
a lot of damage.
So Van Richten, another death save. Ooh, 16. So 2 successes. Ryadine. How did this happen, actually? I thought we'd already
Yeah,
done
we already did Van Richten.
it. Okay, so I'm sorry. So that does.
And then you called out Rahadin.
Yeah, I
moving
was-
in.
I was
so,
not-
yeah, we.
I was not
we-
advancing the token. Okay, so I'm sorry. So the death save's not there. That was a
Yeah.
different Strahd legendary action that did that. Okay, so the vampire spawn. Let's see. She.
Don't forget I have my spinny things going.
Yes. So that's 15 feet. Yeah.
So yeah, the bats would be in the range.
Bats. No, not quite.
No.
And this-
Almost.
Diagonals like every other square. Every other diagonal is.
Yeah, that's 18
okay.
feet.
So yeah, she's. What's she gonna do? She's gonna take on the tiger.
Of course she is.
She missed.
Good.
Oh, but let's see. She get 2 attacks. Hang on. She get 1 or 2. Vampire spawn gets multi attack. Yeah. Okay. So her second attack is actually a crit. 43. There's no additional necrotic for that. So 17 points damage Felicity takes.
Kitty!
She yells in rage. Okay, zombie.
Which one is that?
It's the one south of Arena.
All right. Well, that one's still in my range, right?
Yeah.
Nope. 17.
Nope,
6.
17, not quite.
If he
Just
moves up to attack arena, he would be.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, so, yeah, you know what? He's pretty stupid. He really can't follow instructions pretty well. So, yeah, he just stomps right towards Arena and promptly gets chewed to ribbons from Rowan's
Nice.
Raiders of the Lost Ark guys swimming around.
Yep.
All right, so he's down. This other zombie is going to stomp up and attack Clytus. My God, I completely lost. Where did my zombies go here? Hang on. There we go. Gets 3 attacks with a bite.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wait. Oh, 3 attacks. 1 with a bite, 2 with claws. Okay, so the bite is 9 will miss. Claw. That might hit 21.
Yep.
And second claw, another 21. So both of those claws hit. So 9 points damage total from both.
Total?
Yeah,
Oh,
I just
wow.
I combined the rolls.
Wow.
Half.
Okay, and Strahd's gonna
Just-
do something.
A bat swarm still exists, huh?
So you'd only take 4 damage, right?
5.
Huh?
No, because you'd take half of
You round
6
down,
and
though, don't you?
oh yeah, so half of 6 and half of 3. Is that what it would be? Okay, never mind.
What are you discussing? I'm lost.
Well, because he's taking half damage, so you have to.
Who is?
So it'd be
Split
half
them
of
up.
5, which would
Clytus
be...
is.
Oh,
Well, no,
I
it'd be
gotcha.
half of 6.
Oh, okay,
and
from
half of 3. So yeah, you'd take
4. Okay.
5 damage still.
All right.
Okay, this persistent bat swarm is going to continue trying to attack the tiger and continue to fail. Jugs is up.
All right. I can tell you about how many fucks I give about the tiger right now. I'm just gonna throw a fireball right there.
Oh, okay. All right, DC 16 deck save, I'm assuming.
Yep.
All right, well, let me do the tiger first. He's got a fairly decent dex.
Oh, that's a big one.
Damage.
You rolled well.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's not
holy
DC
shit.
12. though.
Tiger did not, though.
No, it's 16 still.
Yeah.
Okay,
3
so
6s here. 2 1s, though.
tiger failed. He takes I can't select the tiger because there's too many friggin' tokens right there. Minus 34. Felicity survived that.
Wow,
The
good.
vampire, yeah, she's tough. Vampire spawn, their dex is even better, actually. They're actually fairly nimble.
Mhm.
Oh, but a natural 1 always fails, so actually that's enough to destroy one of the vampires.
Yay!
I think. Hang
I
on.
think it's the one I already
Oh
hit,
no,
right?
it's not. It's not. I'm sorry. I had Felicity selected still, so
Oh.
she's still up. She's very badly singed, but still up. Oh, Arabelle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I destroyed her. Because her dex is 0 if she's unconscious, isn't it?
Yes, we'll come back to that, I guess.
So is Van Richten.
Is this
Oh, no,
considered?
Van Richten's not there. Ah.
Okay. Anyway, see the bat swarm is toasty bat. What did I get there? That's a 16 made it, so half 34 is 17. And that also made it. So
Dang
17. Okay. Arabelle. Let me see how this works. 0 deck save, because she doesn't really get a deck save because she's unconscious.
Oops.
Yeah, okay, about that successor thing. Yeah. Okay, so she basically catches fire and
Huh.
is burning merrily away.
Oops.
Okay.
Sorry about your successor,
now
bro.
now Strahd is like super pissed. You're the one that launched that fireball, right?
Yeah, I'm dead again.
Yeah. Okay.
Just say that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Do I need
like
to
that.
bother
Yeah.
rolling?
Okay.
I have a DC of 19, so
Yeah.
anything over that.
34 hits.
Yeah.
And natural. Well, let's see. That's advantaged. So 28. I'm assuming. Yeah, still hits. So
Bye, Jugs.
Bye, Jugs.
what's your damage threshold or your max damage? Yeah, your max.
My
hit points?
max HP is 72.
Okay, so let's.
So 85 is the magic number.
But it's not. It's each hit though.
That's true. Yeah. So you take
Yeah.
41
So
total.
yeah, he won't
Yeah.
probably.
So you take 41 total, but yeah, you're not
Night.
you're not dead from one hit.
I still have a potion of greater healing in my. pouch
You're
that I told
unconscious.
about
You
earlier.
can't say a damn
I
thing.
told him about it earlier. I'm neglecting it.
Uh-huh.
He did.
Okay. Rowan, you're up.
All right. I'm going to. I'm gonna exclude Kitty from my flitting things.
Okay.
Gonna move to there. And then I don't know your ruling on this because this is kind of that ability, that channel divinity, radiance of the dawn thing. Can I still do that and keep this going?
Yeah.
Because it's an ability, not a spell.
Yeah. Well, even if it was a spell, this isn't a. I don't know. I don't think.
It's not concentration.
Yeah,
so
Spirit Guardians. I don't think
Yeah.
it's concentration. Anyway.
Okay. All right. Spirit Guardians is concentration.
Yeah, but your abilities, concentration
Is
doesn't apply.
not. Okay. So I'm gonna do that channel, that radiance of the dawn, which I'll blast in here.
And they also take the damage from the guardian.
Right. Yeah. So these three things need to do the DC 16 Wisdom save.
Yeah. What's the duration of that, by the way? The Spirit Guardians.
Let me look.
Yeah, let's scroll up. It was
Yeah.
there before.
It didn't give the duration.
Oh, it doesn't say in
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Let me look at my.
Because that for a non-concentration spell, that seems pretty damn powerful.
Duration up to 10 minutes.
Wow, that is a damn powerful spell. Okay, so they'll need to make saves. Wisdom save DC 16.
Yeah.
Okay, so half
And
22 is 11, but that's still enough to. Okay, one of the vampire spawn is destroyed.
Yeah, and this guy Rahadin is within my
Oh,
range for the radiance.
Radiance of the dawn, yeah.
Okay, well, first let's take this one at a time here. So first the vampire spawn, natural 20 makes it, so she takes 11 radiant, but she is then tagged for not.
Is it like center to center or what?
Center to center.
yeah.
Center.
So it's yeah,
Just out of it?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
And she failed, so she takes a full 22.
Could move another 5 feet, I guess.
And
Yeah, if you move 5 feet to
So
like.
don't forget they get
there,
the extra 18 too, Paul. So
18.
it's the 18 is an additional radiance
18 from what? I'm confused.
He's just casted
he's
his
just-
Radiance of the Dawn.
He
Oh,
cast
I see.
Radiance of the Dawn, and then he has a
I'm
continuum.
sorry. I was doing
Right,
one
he's
thing at a
doing
time.
one at a time. He
Yep.
said.
Yeah,
that's
just
fine.
give him time.
Yeah. So I just finished with the Spirit Guardian. So
Yep.
now the Radiance
Now
of the
the
Dawn
Radiance.
is that another save or is that
That's a Constitution save.
okay?
Yep.
Constitution DC 16. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay, so that one I have to look up here. Vampire Spawn's con is
Maybe it's lower than their decks.
no, not really. Actually, they're pretty high.
Dang it.
So one made it. If they make the save, do they take half?
Half. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so she takes another 9 radiant, and she takes. Saves another. She makes her save, so another 9. And did you move 5 feet?
I did. So then Rahadin would be in my
Okay.
range.
Then Rahadin.
Now, he only takes Radiance of the Dawn because
Yes,
he's out of range
right.
of the other.
Right. He did not make his save, so he takes full 18
radiant.
points radiant.
Hack
Okay.
him up.
Rahadin would learn at this point that he needs to just like lay low or something.
Well,
Just run. Yeah.
okay, so that's Rowan.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
All right.
Well,
I
it's
will-
actually Strahd's turn.
Oh, okay.
He's invisible.
He gets his legendary.
No, this is his actual turn.
It's regular turn.
Yes.
No.
We just can't see it.
I mean, are you surprised?
No.
Hang on. Looking up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Clytus, you hear chanting coming from somewhere around the general vicinity of Jugs, and
Yay.
oh, let me double check. Let me
Alright.
double check. No, actually, you. Hang on. Let me just see. He has to move before this. How far can he move? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he wouldn't do it. Okay, this is what he would do. You hear chanting kind of coming from Jugs' general direction. And Adrin,
Hint, it's not me.
Adrin, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
You're out of my range for assistance.
Ooh, that's a yikes.
Okay. You suddenly feel all the moisture from your body get sucked out through your pores, and you
Cool.
start to wither up. And you take 34 points of necrotic damage.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Can I ask what spell that is? Just out of curiosity.
Blight.
Blight.
Yes.
Yeah, particularly nasty spell. It sucks all your moisture out.
Is it my go?
Yes, it is actually your turn now.
I will.
You feel a little parched.
Yeah, I could use a drink.
Hey, take my
I'm gonna
water,
walk up
steam it
and-
out.
I'll
If
walk
you
up
remember,
and-
I have that jug as well if you are thirsty.
There you go. Jugs always has a jug.
Does a 14 hit one of the
The
spawn?
vampire spawn? Yes. Oh, no, it does not. I'm sorry. 15 is what you need.
Damn it.
That
So
definitely
with-
hits.
There you go.
So 10 points on that one.
Okay.
Radiant. I'm going to save my key points. And I'm going to hang out under the cleric. I'm done.
Okay.
So they will start their round in sunlight.
Yes, you've got Sun
And in
Sword.
his spell.
And
too.
in my
And
Yeah.
in my
his-
stuff, yeah.
All right, so let's see. Vampire Spawn. First off, let's do Sunlight Susceptibility. They take 20 radiant damage when they begin their turn in sunlight. So she takes another 20. Oh, come on. Roll 20. Give me
Kill
your
it.
hit points. Give me your hit points. There we go.
Kill it.
Kill it.
Yeah, she is like, she backs away out of the sunlight, actually just disengaging.
What about Rowan's spell? Doesn't that-
Still takes my fifth.
The
My,
Guardians, yeah.
Oh yeah, she needs to make a save for that too.
Yeah.
Which, oh boy, that's close enough. I gotta double check. It's your spirit thing. Is that Dex?
No, that's wisdom.
Wisdom. Her wisdom does not have enough. She actually failed her save, so she takes full damage. She dies.
Hey!
That vampire
Nice.
spawn is gone. It's Cletus' turn.
Okay, I should have a somewhat decent sense of where Strahd is since he was right next to Jugs. He attacked me, then attacked Jugs, and then cast a spell. So I'm hoping I can just try to beat on him.
Pick a square. Ping a square.
I'm picking that one because he attacked me and then attacked Jugs. I'm hoping that's where he is. Or, well, can I tell? I mean, he's been making all this noise. He attacked me, he attacked Jugs.
He's invisible.
exact-
You can pick a
Cast
square.
invisible.
but he's
You can
not
pick a
silent.
square and make two disadvantaged attacks, or however many disadvantaged attacks you want to make.
Okay, am I better off doing that or am I better off taking out the zombie?
I mean, you're just gonna get walloped on by the zombie over and over again, so...
I know,
Yeah.
but I have a spell that'll make Strahd visible if I hit him.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that makes a difference.
But if I
Yeah.
if I guess the wrong square,
But
it's
to
not
me,
worth it.
you can swing. You don't have to do two. You can swing, and if you don't hit, then you can pick another square, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Because you can move.
Makes sense. Yep. You can move in between attacks.
Or yeah, but if he's here, if he gets attacked, the zombie will get an attack of opportunity.
Yep, it is what it is.
All right, I'm gonna just beat on the zombie.
Oh yeah, natural 30 always works.
Yeah.
I assume the 13 missed.
Yeah, he had 7 hit points. He's dead.
Okay.
Oh wait!
Nice.
Oh wait! He's
It was
that's a
slashing,
slashing
so,
weapon. Goody. I like at least get to
Ah, shit.
use my
But it
ability
is
on one of
ranged.
these things. Okay. I'll let you roll the d20.
Okay. And what do I want? High or low?
11.
go, right?
Okay. 11 is one arm is severed from the zombie.
Nice.
Oh wait. If the Okay, never mind. This doesn't apply. It's not like it keeps it alive. Okay, it's just that whenever you hit it with a bludgeoning or slashing weapon, you sever a limb and it can attack separately. But if it's
But now it's dead.
yeah, reduced to 0 hit points, all parts of it die. Okay, so it's dead. Never mind. But you
okay.
just you cut its arm off too, just for fun.
All right. It's dead.
So that was one attack.
So now you can move.
Shit. No, I know. God damn it.
Get through. I like it. Yeah.
I'm not going to survive another full-on beating from Mr. Vampire Boy, so
Do you have a
Come on over.
Do you have a potion to drink?
I'll just walk over him. Oh yeah, I could do that. Can I fish out a potion? Can I flourish a potion and drink it as my movement action, or no?
Drinking is typically an action.
Then fine, I'm gonna go over here and flourish. A
You're
potion.
hasted though.
No,
No,
I'm
he's
not.
not.
Jugs.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Jugs is down. Yeah, you can flourish potion and move over to that square, no problem.
All right.
Okay. Felicity. Cat's a she. Moves over here and is going to attack the vampire spawn. There we go. That should, I think, do it. Too many damn combatants here. Let's see. Plus 6. 18's enough to hit the vampire spawn. Yeah, she was biting. 1d10 plus 5. Ah! 13 points, but halved for non-magical damage. Okay. Arena, she is going to rush over and... Actually, no, she's going to rush over to Jugs and try to do a heal check or to stabilize him.
She could just feed me my potion that I told everyone
If
about
she would have
earlier.
been there, yeah, let me just make an insight check for her. Oh, boy.
Well, she sees the bulge sticking out of his pants and
Ah!
totally
Is that a potion in
understands
your
he's
pants, or are you just happy to see me?
she's well
All
aware
right,
that
she's
it's
not
like-
stupid. She would have been part of the conversation. So, yeah, she actually pulls out the healing potion and administers it for you. What is that, 1d8? Or no, that's 2d.
it's-
That's 2d4.
Yeah.
No, 4d4 plus 4 is a greater healing.
It's a greater healing?
Or healing.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
4d4
healing.
plus 4.
Okay. Actually, you know what? You roll it. You go ahead and roll it.
Oh,
That's an okay roll.
Yeah.
Because that's 17, no? Oh, no, that is with the plus 4.
I did even better.
Yeah,
There you go.
go for it.
Nice.
So you, again, are back on your feet.
It doesn't matter. One hit from Strahd kills me from either
I
13
know.
or 18.
Okay.
Your name is
Ludmila
something.
Vilezivak is one of the vampire spawns. She is, first of all, going to take radiant damage from being in the... Oh, boy.
Sunlight.
And again, she
And
doesn't have
my
enough hit
flitting
points
things.
to cover your swirly things either, so she dies. Well,
Yay.
you've killed all of Strahd's brides. Now he's pissed.
It's
He was already pissed. Is he like
He
extra,
is like extra super pissed.
extra super
Double super.
pissed?
Yeah. So now he
super double mega ultra pissed.
Pissed.
oh wait, yeah, he can't do both. So yeah, he moves. Van Richten is going to make another death save. He's 2 down, or 2 plus 1 minus. Another save. He stabilizes.
He's stable. Yay.
All right, Van Richten. Let me take that little dying icon off of you there. Okay, he is stable. Let me
It's
just
not in a square. Why can't he? Why didn't fall in a square? I don't get
because the DM's fucking stupid. I can't think of where his sleep icon is. I can't think of where his sleep icon is. We'll just say that's he's unconscious. Rahadin, everyone's best buddy.
Oh,
Let's
no.
see.
it. I love this guy.
What
Come
is
on.
his movement rate? Let's see.
Probably pretty
Come
good.
on.
He runs like a...
Come give me a hug, buddy.
His movement rate is 35. So 5, 10, 20. Yeah. Okay. So he runs up to you guys, completely ignoring
my
the
thing.
things. Yeah.
He's probably got a pretty good wisdom, so.
Actually, he does take damage from the swirlies.
From the swirly.
Swirlies.
It's a toilet swirly. I'll be
Okay,
right
so
back.
first of all, his deathly choir screams through your ears. Actually, Adrin, you would be just outside the range. It's a 10-foot range.
Oh, good. Okay, I'll be right back.
But Rowan, you need to make
Yep.
a
I have
wisdom
I have
save.
Cotton in my ears.
Yeah. You still need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
It's in your mind anyway. Doesn't matter.
23?
Nice. Okay.
Wow.
So you take half damage. So you only take this much. 22 points of psychic damage.
That's
Pretty good roll.
And that was basically, that's a bonus action that he can do.
And that's what I take though, not 11.
Yes, that's the that's the halved damage already.
Okay.
And he's going to attack you 3 times with his scimitar.
Oh my god. Bye, Rowan.
Let's see.
See each other in the afterlife.
22.
Yep.
So 10 points from 1 hit. Slashing damage.
Okay.
Yeah, another 24 would hit. Another 11 points slashing.
And I'm down to 6.
Ooh, 18.
Yes. Oh yeah, that hit.
Oh.
Bye.
No!
I'm down to 0.
Down.
Oh
One's
no,
dropped.
my cleric went down. Fuck a duck. What the hell happened?
Okay.
3 scimitar attacks.
Oh jeez.
Okay, Strahd gets legendary action. And he he was going to attack Rowan, but Rowan just dropped, so he's going to attack
Hi, Adrian.
Adrian.
Okay, but he takes 20 points of radiant damage.
Well,
Not if Rowan dropped.
not if...
That's
Okay, this is weird.
That's a concentration spell.
What's that?
No, my
he's
sun
got
sword's
sunlight.
out.
Sun Sword is out. See, here's the thing. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna rule that he does take damage. In fact, it screw it. He's gonna actually just show up. He's actually gonna become visible and then move in, and he then flourishes the dark blade. I was trying to think how that would work if he was invisible. The darkness from his blade would also be invisible, so it wouldn't counteract it. So he technically would. It'd be smarter for him to fight you while visible,
Okay.
because then the darkness is not invisible and it can counteract the sunlight of the sun sword.
Yeah.
So,
Check.
So he's there, but he's visible. He dropped his greater invisibility, but he
Also,
is.
his brother's sword is a sun sword and his is a dark sword.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
Bipolar opposites. So
Yeah.
he doesn't get advantage on his attack because he's not invisible.
So this is his
Oh!
lair action.
Yes. I don't know if you can see that is a natural 20.
Oh my god. You dead, son.
It was nice to know you, Adrian.
Mhm.
Okay, so damage.
I am going to do this as a. I think I can do something. Hang on. I think I might have a reaction here.
My reaction is to shit my
My reaction is
pants.
shit my pants.
I just shipped my pants.
No, that's bonus. That's a
I
bonus.
just shipped my drawers.
That's a bonus. Yeah, I thought one of these. I thought one of these that I could do would help me. Yep, go ahead, knock me out.
Oh my god! That's not right.
1d6 plus 6.
Wrong
feels-
damage. There we go.
Yeah.
29 points of damage.
Okay.
And that was his first attack. Second attack is a 26.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Bring it on!
Oh wait, no, that's
Oh.
no, that's wrong. That was a crit. The correct amount is 24.
Okay.
And that was his multi-attack. That's his action. Oh, no, he gets a lair action. Yeah, he disappears again.
Hell.
Except this time he just kind of goes down through the floor.
Wait, I thought that was his legendary action, not his normal action.
That
It's a
was
lair
the
action.
the attack was his legendary action. The lair action is him going down through the floor.
It's confusing.
He gets a lot of things.
Yes.
That's all you need to know.
All right.
We should have took his offer, man.
I tried.
I tried.
So yeah, he's not invisible. He went down through the floor actually. Jugs is up.
We didn't even know Irina before.
Alright, I'm moving to here, and I'm casting... where are my spells?
Fireball centered on
This
Rick?
one.
Oh.
Mirror image.
Mirror image on yourself. Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and make some little bubbles on your bubble icons to track how many we've got. Pretty. Okay. Yeah, so Strahd's gonna go away and do stuff. And Rowan's death save time.
All right.
Yay!
Oh, one fail.
Well,
I also have a +2, so that was actually a 5. Why do you have a +2 on that?
Oh.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that should be a natural 20 roll.
I just pressed death save.
Roll20's old character sheets are foobar. Glad we're
All
near the end of this
should
campaign.
I re-roll it? Re-roll
No,
it.
you
Just
rolled a
Well, no,
5.
because you rolled a 5.
Yeah, you rolled a 5.
You rolled a d20. You just...
So.
Either way, you
Fine.
missed.
Okay, Strahd is. I'm just gonna keep him. If I can get the right token here. What the? Oh, it's because he's on the GM layer. You dumb shit. He is. Yeah, he can't phase back in until the next turn. So, yeah. But he's not phasing, he's moving through the floor. Okay, Edrin, it's your turn.
Oh.
That potion.
Nope.
Bye! Getting the fuck out of here.
Well, I won't be able to stand up to what's his nuts, so. Yep, I'm moving.
I mean, none of us can.
Yep. I'm moving right there. And I will take my bonus action to do chicken shit.
All right.
Patient defense.
Okay.
And I am done.
Okay, Clytus is up.
Either, to me, it's either you bring up, you get the cleric up, or you try and kill that other guy. And if you get lucky and he's dead,
Well, do
great.
I try to bring Rowan up, or do I try to bring Van Richten up?
Well, if you bring Van Richten up, he can. Didn't he have spells like
Yeah.
Cone of Cold and?
He's like right there.
I already had the potion out because I flourished it last round. I'm going to shove it down. Well,
Yeah.
but if I give it to Rowan, Rowan's a cleric, and he can maybe do like, what do you have left? Do you have like a mass heal or anything?
He's dead. He can't
He's
answer
dead,
that question.
Yeah, I, don't...
Yeah,
That's not
I
fair.
think he might just go right back down. I don't know.
I know. That's my problem.
And
But
Van
he's-
Richten gets to go before anybody else.
Yeah, you already know Van
All right, I bring
Richten's
Van
next
Richten
to
up.
him.
Screw it. I'm going to do Van Richten instead. Let's see, 4 D4 plus 4. 16.
Okay. Van
Nice.
Richten
Good roll.
opens his
Yeah.
eyes and
Well,
Seems
and then, hold on. I don't
shocked
get a movement
that
action.
he's actually
5,
alive.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Run away! Run away!
I'll go over here. Well, no, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to stay right here because Jugs is right here, and I can't let him die either. So screw it. I stay right there and go, welcome back, Van Richten.
He seems to be amazed
Now,
he's not dead and
something
not
to save our
undead.
butts.
Yeah,
Save our butts, Van Richten.
we still need to fight.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right,
Okay.
Felicity's turn.
Yep, Felicity is gonna charge in.
Pounce!
Oh yeah, she
Nice.
can pounce. She can pounce. Okay, so first she's got to make a Constitution save. Oh yeah, she made that no problem. So she takes 15 points of psychic damage. Ooh, that hurts, but she's still up, so she gets to pounce Radine, Let's see. How does this work? Pounce of Tiger moves at least 20 feet straight forward and hits with a claw attack on the same turn. 15, that's right. Dean's AC. Yes! With a claw attack, would be a hit. That target must succeed in a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Strength is +2. Crap, 17. Okay, he made it. Okay, so he's not marked prone, but does take damage. Let's see, this is different. 2d6 + 5. 11 points, full damage on Rahadin from a claw attack. Not knocking him prone, but doing damage. Good kitty.
Oh. Hey, Paul, since I didn't move, can I take a dodge action? So I'm not doing anything else.
Well, didn't you heal Van
Yeah,
Richten?
you healed Van
Yeah.
Richten.
But is
So that
dodge
was your
an
action.
or a move action?
There is no such thing as a move action. You have an action. You used it to heal.
So you have a move and an action?
Right. You have a move, which is independent of your action.
All right.
Okay. So Arena is going to 5, 10.
She's got full hit points, man.
She doesn't have many.
Oh,
She's got a full 12 hit points.
she's
You're
got a
right.
full bar, man. Come on. And she took down a nightmare.
She dashes up here next to Rahadin.
Holy shit.
Interestingly, she doesn't appear to take any damage.
Oh.
Okay.
And she actually stands over Rahadin's body protectively.
You mean Rowan?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ro. Your tokens look so similar. You damn blondes all look the same to me. Even though one of you's human and one of you's like not. Okay, Strahd is okay. Yeah, he's not doing that. Okay, Van Richten. Let's see, what can he do here?
Kill Rahadi. That's what he's gonna do. That's what we woke him up for.
Not to heal people. Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Can he heal? He's got some healing. Use the healing.
Let him heal. I don't know.
Let me see here.
Or something.
I
Whatever the
forgot
hell
to-
he's got.
Yeah, we don't know his spells, so he should do whatever he wants to do.
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on. I just lost my spell list here. Because Roll20's being slow, and I scroll through the level here. Well, that wouldn't... So if he could do that, can he exclude? You can choose. Okay, yeah, you can choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius. Hang on, I gotta do the arrow thingy. Where is the arrow thingy? Where is the arrow?
It's like the fourth thing down. And
Yeah,
then
but
you
it's
got-
different for the DM.
Oh.
I don't see the arrow thingy on my list. Well, that's just freaking stupid.
So
Okay,
30 gets just past the cat.
thank you.
Yep, it gets the cat.
Okay.
Basically gets everybody but me.
So he would have to choose between you and the cat.
You'd probably choose a cat.
He'd choose the cat.
Adrian's way the hell back away from us.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't even really know where Adrian
that's true.
is,
Yeah,
I
Adrin's
think.
even not even his line of sight. So yeah, I guess he would stay where
Yeah.
he is. Okay, so he's going to do mass cure wounds. So everyone within 30 feet regains.
So I'm saying Adrian wasn't even in range. It wouldn't have mattered.
Well, he could have moved back.
He
and
could have
moved
moved
you in
to
range.
get you right, but if
No, get the cleric. That's fine.
Yeah, you're the player.
let's see his. Damn it, that's not Rictavio. That's Rahadin. Two guys with similar number of letters in their names. Sorry, his scroll list I have to scroll through here. What is his spell modifier? Okay. Spellcasting is wisdom modifier plus 4. Okay, so it's 3d8. Everyone will get 3d8 plus 4 hit points. Cool. Everyone gets 18 hit points.
Yay.
Including Rowan, you're now up.
Okay.
Don't forget to add that to Van Richten, too.
Yeah, I was just going to say, he gets it too.
And the cat.
Yep, and I got the kitty. Nobody put the flames out on Arabelle, so...
Nope.
One.
Yeah, she's just gonna die at this point.
Yep, okay. So that was Van Richten. Rahadin. All right, well, yeah. He gets his, first of all, his screaming memes. Deathly Choir. So Kitty and Rowan both need to make another Constitution saving throw.
Bye, Rowan.
Make it this time.
That's my worst.
Ouch. Okay, if you failed, you take this in psychic damage. 33 points.
Bye, Rowan.
Bye,
Bye,
Rowan.
Rowan.
Oh my god,
Wow.
the cat's still up with 3 hit points.
Wow.
Oh. And interestingly, again, Irina is not affected.
Well, that's good.
But now Radine's going to attack the cat.
And kill the cat.
Multi-attack, 3 scimitar attacks. 19 hits. The plus is enough to bring the cat down. Cat's down. Cat is down. This is not looking good.
Nope.
No.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna swap these around here. Strahd's gonna take his legendary action, lair action, and he comes up here, and then he takes his. He looks around, sees Van Richten, then he takes his legendary action to move up to Van Richten with hatred in his eyes. And that's all he can do. He can't move an attack on his legendary action. So, Jugs, your turn. You've got Strahd right in front of you. You see his eyes glowing red with hatred.
Got any rabbits in your hat?
I got a whole load of jack and shit.
Do you have any kind of hold or something? Can you mark him so he doesn't go invisible?
Can you turn Van Richten into a great ape?
Fairy fire or something?
Yeah.
I mean, I can cast a fireball like right here, so that they're whatever, so that it won't hit you guys, but it'll hit him.
Do you have fireball? I mean, do you have
Yeah.
polymorph? Do you have polymorph?
Oh no.
Damn it.
So whatever, like back there, so it doesn't hit you guys, but it hits him. I guess that's
Is it
about all I
wild
got.
surge time? Do you have wild surge time for anything? Will that help?
I don't think that, because I haven't used my advantage anyway, so it won't. No matter what, I'm just gonna cast fireball.
All right.
Okay, so fireball shaped so that only Strahd would be affected?
Yeah.
Okay, so he needs to make a dex save.
Ooh, that's a low roll.
Oof.
Yuck.
Yep.
He did fail a save, so he does take full damage. He is not resistant to fire or anything, so...
Sure could have used a better roll when he fails his save. Bless it.
Hang on. Bum, 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 bum. I have to look something up here. You know what? Yeah. Okay. Never mind. It wouldn't help. When Van Richten is conscious and around, you guys actually do get advantage on your saves against Strahd's attacks, not others. So unfortunately, Rodine's attacks or others.
Wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So anyway, Jugs, you cast Fireball, so he takes a full 22.
A whole whopping 22.
Better than nothing.
Yep. And
That's true.
his legendary action is going to be to attack Van Richten. Not advantaged. Hits. I lost track of these. Hang on. Too many damn attacks going on at once. $22 points. And he's still up after that one hit.
Not anymore.
Yeah, doesn't look too likely. 17 is enough to bring him back down again. Shit.
Wait, he got a full round of attacks? I thought that was just a legendary, or is it?
He gets 2 attacks with his legendary action.
Yeah, his actions are multi-attack. Makes 2 attacks, any combination of longsword or unarmed strike. He's favoring that longsword. Mainly because he wants to make sure he doesn't get caught in sunlight. Rowan, okay,
So his legendary action allows him to make 2 attacks?
his
Yes.
legendary action, one of the things he can do is attack.
And he gets 2 every attack.
Cool.
I mean, he's got his actions are well, yeah. Okay, so this is confusing how it reads. Makes a longsword or unarmed strike attack. You know what? That
That's
right
only
there,
one.
that right
That's
there
one.
does seem to imply just one.
Yep.
Because he's got multi-attack, but that would be part of his
Yeah,
action.
I think. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
pretty sure
all
it's
right.
only one.
So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna add that up. I'm gonna add that back in. I'm gonna say he made 1 attack, so he's still up.
Guess whose turn it is?
Strahd gets a turn real soon now.
He
Rowan has
does.
to make a death save and then he dies.
You know what? Okay, that's what. So I'm sorry, Rowan. You get to make a death save. Your death save
Yeah.
by chance by
Start over.
yeah,
right?
start
'Cause
over,
that was
exactly.
Up. Yep.
Yep.
Ah,
6, 1 failure. Strahd makes his attack. Van Richten goes down. That was his action. Okay, Adrin's up.
Doesn't he get multi-attack? So he'd probably attack one of us as
yeah,
well. Let's
you're
be
probably
realistic.
right. Yes. Between. Well, he doesn't want to mess around with the multi-mirrored guy, so he's going to attack Clytus.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Oh yay!
Yeah, I'm assuming a 30-something hits you.
Only on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Well, unfortunately, it's Thursday,
Today's a Thursday, yet it still hit you.
so 20 points total.
Okay.
Now it's Adrin's turn.
Okay, going all in on this one, buddy.
All right,
Got
flanking bonus.
advantage.
Yep.
Yep.
No! You got advantage.
Is the 15 hit?
Hang on. I'm sorry.
No.
Yes. No, it does not. He's got his half plate on.
Okay, so
Now it's time for
I'm
the
assuming a
key
20
point.
does, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and spend a key point and try and punch him too. Okay.
Those all hit.
So 21, 32.
Okay, that's full damage against him.
And it's radiant.
And it's
and
radiant,
he's-
so he does
and
not.
he's now in sunlight.
Yeah, but he's got his sword still.
Well, he's
that's-
got his sword. So
Yes,
yeah,
but he-
doesn't-
But it's radiant.
It is still radiant, preventing regeneration. Well, no, they cancel each other out, so he's not taking radiant. Oh no, he takes radiant
He
damage
took
from
radiant from the day. He just
the blade. Does
it's-
radiant damage, regardless of whether it's
Correct.
shedding light. Yes.
yes.
Okay, so he's not regenerating. Not regenerating,
Yay.
and that's the
So
unconscious symbol.
Titus, it's up to you.
All right. Well, first off, I'm casting as a bonus action, branding smite. What that does is, I don't know why. Why did it roll? All it does is my next attack that hits does branding smite. Oh, that's the damage I will do if I hit on my next attack.
Gotcha.
All right. So anyway, I'll do an extra 8 damage when I hit on my next attack.
Gotcha.
But what that will do is if and when I hit him, he will. Let's see. Let me read the description since it's not coming up. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as you strike. The attack does an extra 2d6, in this case 8 to the target, which becomes visible if it's invisible, and the target sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius and cannot
Nice.
become invisible until the spell ends.
Okay.
So if I hit him, he
Hit
can't
him.
go invisible.
Hit him! Hit him! Hit him!
Alright, so now, yes, I'm gonna try. I get
Yeah,
2
that would be the
advantage
goal.
attacks. I get 2 advantage attacks.
22.
Whoa,
should do
nice.
it. And a 29.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage. He's
And he
definitely
gets,
visible.
don't forget the extra 8d6
Yes,
against Strahd.
Okay, I get 8d6 plus I'm going all in on the divine smite, so that's gonna give me.
Please kill him! Please kill him! Please
Kill
kill him!
him.
Oh, I'm
Please
not
kill
gonna
him!
kill
Please
him.
kill
I
him!
have-
Please kill him!
I'm gonna hurt him at least. Hold on, I gotta look it up. Divine smite. I do an extra 3d8 on top of that. So okay, so this
This plus this plus this plus this plus this. Plus 9.
8d6. So
Plus the 8 at the top, remember that one.
So 27 so far.
8. Oh, it's d8 actually. 8d8. Oh, so 8d6. For the
8d6.
sword. Oh, I ignore the 4. I forgot to take that off of there. So it's actually 26. 26.
Plus 27.
And then
So 43.
and then
Wait, what?
3d8.
53. 53.
Yeah, 53.
53.
21. And did you get the 8 on top of all that?
Yes.
Yep. So 74.
74 points of damage in one frickin' round.
Well, it's actually
you
in one
monster.
round we did more than that. It's almost 100. With
No, I just meant from just one
Yeah.
one
person.
character.
And
Yeah,
he cannot
that
go
hurt.
invisible.
That hurt him bad.
And he can't go invisible.
Yep, and he's now got a little glow stick on him. Well, just put a little pink there. He glows pink. Just to add insult to injury. Okay. Unfortunately, Felicity is out of the initiative. Irina. Well,
Be angry at Strahd and kill him.
Well, she's got what's his face right next to her.
yeah, she's actually going to attack Rahadin. Let's see. Where the hell did my Irina stat block go here? Nice.
She should be pretty pissed about the tiger.
Yeah, she got a 20 on her attack roll. Not a natural 20, but so she does that. So it's D6 plus 3. Oh my god, she rolled another frickin' 1. It's actually D6 plus 2. So she does another 3 hit points of damage. God damn it. All right, Strahd legendary action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, that Actually, you know what? He's going to go after the guy that just did 74 points of damage in one frickin' round.
Yeah, I figured that was coming.
So, yeah, lots and yeah, lots. So, I mean, they're all over 30. So,
Legendary action's only one hit though.
Yep. Sorry, you're right. Yeah, it's just one hit. Yeah. Thank you for continuing to remind me of that. So it's a single attack on Clytus, 32 points.
Or 16.
Or yeah, 16.
And Rickton makes a death save, and he does actually make it. So
Nice.
that's his first, I think. Yeah, actually, I got to take that off of him. And I don't know what I'll use for death saves. I just keep track in my head. So one success. Rahadin, yeah, he seems to be refusing to attack Arena. So he's going to try and disengage. 30 and move up to there.
Oh my flippin'.
He won't be able to attack, but his screamy weemies get to kick in. So, Adrian, you're outside the range, but actually, I think only Jugs is within range. Van Richten's already
You
down.
get +3, Jugs.
What save is it?
Oh, sorry, Constitution save
Okay.
for the Deathly Choir.
I had 19.
Nice, made it.
Those are some awful rolls because I have a +10.
Yeah.
So that was a 6 and a 1.
Wow.
So if you made it, you made it. So you take half. I'll just never mind. I'll just roll the full amount here. It's 3 to 10. So it's 18 points.
Okay. So I take 18.
You take 18. Yes, it would have been twice that. It would have been 60. That's 60-10 and 3d10 instead of 60-10.
Ooh. Jesus.
Yeah, he got beefed up by a lot when he came out of the Ember Temple. At least to this ability. But that was all he can do. Okay.
Kill him, Jugs.
Kill him, Jugs. Kill somebody.
Come on.
Kill something, Jugs.
Or
Or
go
share
after
that mirror.
Go after Strahd and he can be in charge.
Well, actually, Strahd gets his lair action.
Some bitch.
He's feeling more confident now, and he's feeling like he's going to be in the end game here.
I feel confident for him as well.
Don't worry. We all feel it.
Yep.
You know what? He wants... Okay, this will be fun. He wants another... Hang on, I got to set this up. He wants another ally in this fight. He thinks he's going to win, but he's not entirely sure. So...
I'm sure.
He... Yeah. He points at you, Clytus. And you need to make a charisma saving throw.
Ooh, interesting. 21?
Oh!
Did you need a 20 or what?
No,
What
it
was
was only a DC 17.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna educate this in a certain way. Your shadow actually the shadow cast by the Sun Sword actually detaches from your body and becomes an independent thing moving around. But it does not.
Adrian or Clytus?
Clytus's.
He doesn't have a sun sword.
I have a great sword.
No, I'm saying
Well,
the shadow.
Sun Sword from you casts a
Yes,
shadow.
the light
from-
cast from the Sun Sword, the shadow cast from the light. Yeah. Anyway,
That was I made this save?
yes,
Whatever
but it
the
does not attack you. It does not obey Strahd's commands.
Oh, interesting.
Does it obey his?
Yeah, does it obey mine?
Well, we'll see.
Hey, buddy, beat Strahd.
Come on, Jugs.
Okay, and that was So go ahead, Jugs.
So I guess. Shit. Okay. So I don't really think.
We know.
To me, this is it's 2 or 3 rounds and we're done. So either we win or we
So
don't.
I want to move to the other side of Strahd, which would give
Oh, dude.
Rahadin
You don't want to. Ooh, dude.
an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Okay.
Better hope you roll
Scimitar
crappy.
attack. Natural 20.
Damn.
Yeah, that sucks.
He hits one of my shadows and it dies. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Oh, that's right. You have mirror image.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Prismatic Spray so it hits both of them.
Nice.
Yay!
Ooh, send him to another plane! Send him to another plane! Send him to another plane! Yes! That'd be awesome!
Okay. Can you bring that description up again so I can double check how that?
Yeah.
Problem is, if you send him to another plane, he's coming back, and then we got.
Wait, I got it here. Okay, hang on.
Okay, you got it.
Each creature must make a Dex saving throw. Okay, so Strahd first. Dex. So this is a save. He does have a save bonus. Oh boy. Wow. 23. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he still can
Made it.
take half damage though if I hit him, so it's.
And Rahadin Dex is. Wow, he's got a +6. No, it's +5. Sorry. So he's still got a 20. So they both made their saves.
Alright, so I gotta roll 2 d8s to see which ray affects each of them. The first one will be Strahd, and the second will be
Okay.
Rahadin. So a 4 and an 8. So the 4, he takes 10d6 poison damage, or half. So I'll roll 5d6.
Okay, he's. All right, so he is resistant to
Strahd.
poison. Yeah, Strahd is resistant to poison damage, so he would take half.
So he would take 7 points of poison.
Okay.
For Rahadin, I rolled an 8, so he's
Oh,
struck by
two!
two roll
Yes!
rays, so I have to roll twice more
Okay.
to see which 2 hit him. So a 5 and a 4, so he'll get 10d6 poison and 10d6 cold, or 5, I guess, of each, right? Because
Yep.
Well,
He
okay,
made a
hang
save.
on. Let me see
made
here.
it save. So
Uh,
5d.
Yeah. Okay, so he's not resistant to either of those types, so go ahead.
Okay,
and-
so poison, 14 poison, and 20 cold.
Ah! You killed him!
Yes! Yay! Yay! You
Rahadin-
need to go down, fuck him!
Rahadin's like, Master! He like chokes up and then he just kind of freezes solid and then breaks into a million shards onto the ground.
Good lord. Finally.
Yay!
Yay.
Whee!
And now Strahd is super pissed. He gets a legendary action. He turns around to you, Jug, since you just killed his most faithful servant again. He takes 2 attacks on you with his longsword.
Wait, one.
One.
Only one attack.
Oh, yep. Sorry. Yeah, he takes 1 attack on the
I
longsword.
think that you did this a couple times. We might have more hit points.
Yeah, well, it's a little late to
No,
kind of
no.
retcon
Yeah.
that.
All right.
It
Well,
is.
I'll roll with disadvantage for a couple times because I agree that was not good. Anyway, his first one. Let's see. What's he at? +15. 18. Does 18 hit you?
No.
Ah!
I have a 19 with my shield.
Oh,
I
amazing.
I cast a shield as a reaction.
Yeah, he rolled a 3 on his attack. He was pretty flustered by that, apparently. Yeah, and it's a legendary action. That's all he gets. So, moving on. Rowan, another death save.
Death save. Yay!
That's success.
Yay.
Okay.
1-1.
Strahd, his normal turn in
Yes,
initiative.
sure it is.
Yeah, now he's doing frickin' multi-attack on your ass.
Yeah, but he's got mirror image up still.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. He's pissed you killed Rahadin. So he does one. He does 1 attack at 23. That would hit.
Yep.
10 plus 9.
Oh, and that hits me. That doesn't hit one of my shadows.
26 points.
Yep, so I'm down.
Boom! Okay, then he'll turn his second attack to Clytus. Yeah, which definitely would hit.
Okay.
25 points.
Uh-oh.
13.
So 13.
Please live.
Please live.
Please live. Please live. Please live.
I'm barely alive.
Barely's good.
That was his turn.
Better than being dead.
Adrin's up.
Okay, I'm going all in. Advantaged. Jesus, and I fucking won?
Yeah, but you got the
I
two.
get it, but fucking A!
You've gotten so many ones today.
So,
Both
two-
those
Paying
hit.
for all that karma, man.
I'm
Yeah, that's
so
right.
busy.
All those other 20s you got throughout the sessions, it's all catching up with you.
So all 4 hit.
Yep.
All right, so okay, so 23, 32, 39, 45, 54. All told. And radiant.
Wow.
54 damage.
He had 49 left.
Yes!
Oh, my
Yes! Oh, fucking
Okay, here's
Holy shit.
all right. Now here's what happens. Normally, a vampire, when brought to 0 hit points, and Strahd obviously is a uber vampire, does something called Misty Escape, where he transforms into mist form.
Yep.
However, that cannot happen in sunlight.
Oh, yeah.
However, he has the Dark Blade. However, when he turns to misty form, he drops it, which loses the darkness. So he is now in sunlight and effectively destroyed. You have destroyed Strahd von Zarovich.
Yay!
High five!
God.
Yay! High five! Woo! So I got 13 hit points left. How much do you have, Tim?
I have 13.
26
hit points!
between all of us.
Dude, all of us. Including Ben Richten.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
see.
including Ben Richten and Felicity.
Okay,
Wow.
Well, here's the problem, guys. Does anybody have a potion?
Yeah, because me and Rowan are still dying.
I got nothing, and Rowan and Jugs are still dying.
You can make med
You
saves.
can make
to-
medicine check.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
We'll do med. I'll do a med.
Okay, we'll do hand wavy
yeah,
med checks
25 for sure. One of us.
to get you at least stabilized.
Yeah.
Med check. So you're unconscious. Rowan, you're alive but unconscious. Jugs,
Yep.
you're alive but unconscious. And Van Richten is alive but unconscious.
Yeah.
And Felicity.
Yeah, I guess I would have been within 3 rounds. So yeah, she is actually alive but unconscious.
Does Arena have anything to bring us back?
She doesn't have any potions. She had to go rooting through your pants to get there.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
If we take a short rest, Clytus, could you do 1 lay on of hands?
No, I'm out. I had
Oh,
to.
jeez.
That was the only way I could start the fight at full hit points was
Oh.
using it last session. So
Well,
I got nothing.
we're all stabilized,
They're all
so
stable,
we can.
Yeah.
So if we find a place to take a long rest, I can heal Rowan, and then the 2 of us can heal everybody.
Yeah, I want to go somewhere where we won't meet
Arena.
whatever random fucking
So
creature.
wait, what happens if he's
Yeah.
dead? What happens?
Well,
What?
you don't know.
Well, we killed his heir to the throne or whatever, too.
All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drag everybody's ass over into his brother's crypt and close
Yep.
the door. And we're
Well,
gonna have to-
actually, Arena suggests that. Well, okay.
Yeah.
There's 2 different things. Well, no, actually, yeah, you're right. Never mind. That won't work. That blue
Yeah,
veil.
does she know what that is? Because
She doesn't know exactly what it is, but she knows that none of Strahd's minions could pass through it, and Strahd would never himself pass directly through that. He would actually phase through the wall and get out.
So let's go there.
All right,
well,
let's go there.
But
So it's kind of like a sanctified area, basically.
yeah,
Okay.
that's his
All right.
mother's tomb, or
Let's
actually
go
his
there.
mother and father. The problem is that when you approach, well, I'd have to double check. I know Rowan can get through, but it's actually alignment based. Only
Oh.
lawful good creatures can pass through it.
Oh, yeah.
Screw
That's
it, let's
just
just
that's.
go to his brother.
I think
tomb,
Rowan-
shut the-
Yeah,
Rowan
and I'm only
and
I'm
Adrin.
neutral good, so
yeah,
I
what's
couldn't.
neutral good?
Brother's tomb.
Okay. Yep. Brother's tomb seems like the best. Plus, there's no other external exits like with the windows and
Right.
everything. So
Are any of
I
us
wouldn't
lawful
drag
good?
what's her name, even though she's probably just a post toasty at this point.
Yeah,
I'm
she
gonna
was on
take her.
fire.
Yeah, I
sh-
know, but she deserves a burial, or at least a, she wasn't her fault.
She didn't hurt us, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
it wasn't her fault.
So we'll drag everybody in, and then we'll take a rest, right? I don't know.
Yep.
13 hit points, nothing we can do.
Yep.
all right. So you're
Yeah,
gonna drag
'cause-
everyone's body. Let's see, tiger.
Can I have my shadow back?
Your shadow actually, yeah, your shadow actually does reattach,
Okay.
or at least you don't notice it being detached from you anymore.
So what I want to do personally is I'm going to take my short rest so I can spend my hit dice before I take, right?
Right.
That's what
I'll
I want to
the
do.
same. I do have
Yep.
some hit dice left, so I'll do that.
Okay, and the unconscious, you guys
See
who
if
are
I have
unconscious will
anything.
wake up after like 4
Jesus.
hours.
25.
So if we wake up after 4 hours, then we still have to take an 8-hour long rest, right? So
Right.
we'd have to rest for 12. Is that how it works?
No, I think
No.
if you rest for full, don't you? This is
You
if
get
you
all
rest
your
for full,
points
you get
back.
all your hit points back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
yes.
rest,
Your points
yeah, a long rest would reset your hit points.
All
so.
I'm trying to do here is if something attacks us, I'm hoping that they
We're not
don't,
dead.
that we're not dead. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
spend.
I'm asking about us because he said we come back after 4 hours. So do we after that 4 hours have to rest 8 hours to get a long rest, or?
He would be unconscious. It's basically really the same thing as sleeping, so I'm just going to hand
Okay.
wave that. So 8 hours, you can take a long rest, and you guys will be at max hit points.
Does anything happen while we're doing this?
You know what? No.
Clay.
Oh,
Okay.
Clay, you follow the Morning Lord as well, right?
No, my
No?
I don't actually. My
Oh, wait.
description, hold on.
Actually,
so Van
I don't
Richten
think you
got-
need to.
So Van Richten's up, the cat's up,
Yep.
but with the dead, sorry, the little girl's dead though, for sure.
She appears to be fully dead.
Yeah, but I want to bury her, at least give her last rites.
Okay.
Or something.
This
I follow the ways of Marthamer Duin, who is the Watcher of Wanderers. So
Oh,
basically,
okay.
the God of Wanderers.
Can
He's a good
anybody
god.
attune to this icon of Ravenloft, Paul?
I
Let
thought you
me
did.
double.
I did, right? But I was wondering if you could.
It should be in the handouts here. Hang on.
Well,
I'm
can't
looking at it.
we're,
It
we're all
doesn't
got full hit
look-
points. Can we just
Yeah,
like
but we're all gonna
leave?
go. Yeah, if
Let's
we
just
do a long
leave.
rest,
Oh,
everybody's
I'm
gonna-
back up too.
Yeah, everybody's back
Yeah,
up.
yeah, we take
Oh,
a
Everyone's
long
at
rest.
max.
Ah, okay. All right.
Yeah,
Perfect.
So
we
the-
just did our hit dice so that if we got
Right.
ambushed, we didn't
Got
get
it.
killed.
Okay.
So then let's just walk out.
Okay.
That's my vote.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try.
Don't we want to like? Yeah, let's go outside and see if.
Well, why don't we go to that portal and we can take the portal somewhere, right?
Yep.
I say we burn this son of a bitch to the ground.
Why? He's dead.
It's a place of evil, though.
We can leave Arena in charge.
I want to get
Arena,
the fuck
Arena
outta
just
here.
wants. Arena completely agrees. She wants to leave as soon as possible, and she is
Let's
all
just go.
for taking the portal.
all right,
Go.
let's
We'll
go.
go.
All right, yeah. So in particular, she knows that there's a bunch of statues of red dragons at the front gate that will animate and attack and kill anyone who tries to leave through the front gate.
All right.
That's why I
we
want
should
to
definitely
take
take
this
the
portal.
Yeah, she thinks that is an excellent idea, especially since there doesn't seem to be anything between you and that, apart from some fog.
I do take the girl's body with us so we can bear her out of this castle away from it.
Okay. So you guys head to the teleport portal. Where did you want to go?
Let's go back to the inn.
Yeah, can we go back to town?
Well,
I don't think the only one I remember is we could get to the coffin maker's shop.
Yeah, I thought that was the green.
That was the only one I
the
remember.
green one, I think we did.
Yeah.
Well, it takes us to town, right?
Yeah.
I
Can
can
we just
reread.
read them again?
Yeah, sure. Okay, cast a stone into the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. Red if lore is what you seek. Green to where the coffins hide. Indigo to the master's bride. Blue to ancient magic's womb. Yellow to the master's tomb.
Yeah, let's just do green.
Yep.
Because we know that'll get us out of
Wait a
here.
minute. Was there anything in his tomb that we wanted?
I don't care.
Okay, we leave.
Yeah, I'm with him.
I just want to go.
Okay. So you guys do the green stone into the teleporter, and you appear. Now, refresh my memory. Did you burn down the coffin maker shop?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
so.
All right. Sorry. I completely, for some reason, I had it in the back of my head that you had done that. I probably read too many.
There were a bunch of vampires in there, and we ran like hell because they were
Yeah, okay.
kicking our ass.
I think I was reading too many user reports on Facebook, or not on Facebook, but on forums about
Reddit or something.
a lot of people were burning down the coffin maker shop to deal with the
jeez.
vampire. I couldn't remember if you did that.
We never ended up getting into that situation, but
No.
it does sound like us.
Yes, not to put it past you. It just would have been interesting because I think you would have wound up teleporting into the air. In any case, you appear in the coffin maker shop. There are no vampire spawn there, and so you're basically in Valaki. Place is a little bit more or a little less chaotic since you were there last. If I recall correctly, didn't Victor get wasted sometime back?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made.
Yes, mistakes were made. So, yeah, I'd say the local clergy likely has taken over, or the remnants thereof, in absence. Both the Lady Walker's minions and she and her minions are all destroyed. The last of the Valakians are destroyed. So, not the villagers, but the
heir to the
Yes.
throne.
well,
of
the
Valaki.
the mayoral title thereof. In any case, you guys emerge from the coffin maker's shop, and it's actually very, very different outside. The clouds above Barovia are starting to roll back. And for the first time in centuries, actual sunlight pierces the clouds.
You're welcome.
That's got to freak people out.
Yes. And in any case, there's also a light that flashes behind you. Wheeling around, you see actually Sergei von Zarovich.
His brother?
Yes.
Okay.
He's standing there in seeming flesh and blood, in shining armor and a flapping cape.
Hey, look, Arena.
His countenance shows great strength of will, yet the forcefulness of his presence is tempered by his calm, sad eyes. His voice is calm and peaceful. He turns to Arena and says, "Tatiana, the time is at hand to rest. Come, my love and wife." He reaches forth his hand. And Arena's questioning eyes suddenly open with recognition and knowledge, and forgotten memories flood back in. "Sergei," she cries, springing to him with the grace of a doe. They embrace. Arena turns to you and says, "I am Arena Kolyana, but in my past I was Sergei's beloved Tatiana. Through these many centuries, we have played the tragedy of our lives. Now, with our deepest gratitude to you, that tragedy is over. It is time for joy to begin again." Shimmering light surrounds Arena and Sergei hand in hand. They walk east towards the east. Their feet do not touch the ground. Their feet do not touch the ground as they tread a path beyond the mortal world. Their invisible road takes them beyond the eastern precipice of Barovia. Their glow. Anyway, they walk off into the sunset together.
Oh, yeah. I told you there was true love there.
Yeah, and in the valley below Barovia, and the castle, the strange fog dissolves, and Barovia is free once more.
Yay!
So you guys,
Do we get Piddlewick back?
Yeah, how the hell did we get home?
Yeah, how the hell do we get home?
well, it's actually the mists in the valleys have dissipated, but who knows? You may still find some mist on the borderlands.
So
Hey,
now I don't know if
Redstone-
we all came from separate worlds, but I don't know if I want to stop hanging out with you guys. This is, this.
Kind of sad.
Well, and look at the bright side. Now we can actually brew that beer we've been trying to brew since
Oh,
the
yeah.
beginning of the entire damn
That's
campaign.
true.
Actually, we could just hang out here for quite a while, right?
Right.
Why not?
Yeah, if you want to stay there for a little while. I mean,
Brew beer. Yeah.
just a quick recap of what might have gone on if you do intend to stay there for any period of time. Immediately after Strahd was killed, the Vistani hurriedly all the different encampments packed up and left. They are just gone. All traces
There's
of
gotta
them.
be parades for us and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and the towns generally have stabilized. Ismark is sad, of course, that Irina is gone, but he is glad that she did not succumb to Strahd's dominion. He has fully now accepted his role as of burgomaster of Barovia Village, and so he is on the way towards making that a much nicer place, especially without people worrying about paying tribute to Strahd. The mists around Barovia itself, they've receded and thinned somewhat, and reports are that you're able to now enter them without becoming poisoned like you would have normally.
Right.
In fact, a lot of people have left and disappeared, but most Barovians, by and large, now that the sun is out and their cruel overlord is gone, their lives, that's all they know is in Barovia, and it seems like it's going to be a much better life now, so most of them stay.
Is everyone sunburnt?
Yeah, everyone was pretty pale, so they're not just
I
basking in the
invent
sun.
sunblock.
Yes.
Make a ton of money.
They
You
are
guys
now
have just
red.
made a killing. Oh yeah, and the winery, you are able to brew your wine, and you bring ale wholesale to them. In fact, it had already started making the rounds based on your
'Cause we had
ingredients list.
taught them.
Yes, exactly. But now you are able to enjoy in the success of it and see it actually become a very popular beverage in Barovia.
I'm gonna start a
Yeah.
pie wagon. That's
A non-creepy one.
that's not made of children.
Oh,
Hey, we never did beat those witches.
We
They're still around
beat two of
somewhere.
them. One was
Yeah,
left.
there
So
was
we beat
one
two.
that got away.
no, I believe you killed Morgantha, didn't you?
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, did
Yeah,
we?
yeah,
Oh,
you
we
killed
did.
the third one. Yeah,
Yeah.
because she had gone
we
to Perez with the witch.
Oh,
the
Baba.
hang-
Oh, that was
Baba
it.
Saga,
About
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, that's right, with the stupid tree. That hurt. That hurt too.
That thing did hurt.
So yeah, a lot of wow, what a long campaign this has been. 45 sessions of
So this has
Wow.
got to be over 2 years, right?
yeah, because
Right.
we started in October of 2017, I think. So,
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
yeah, very long.
Well done.
I am
What's
very
next?
pleased.
I'm
Yeah,
ready.
what's next?
Yeah, what's
Well,
the next campaign?
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
next?
how long do
Do
you
we
guys want
level
to?
up?
How long do you guys want to stay in Barovia, or before,
Mm.
or do you plan to settle down there?
Depends
I think
on
if things go well, we would just settle down there.
I mean, it depends if you want us to roll new characters or play these.
Well, I think for now anyway, it's going to be a while before I start my next campaign. I think it's going to be I'm going to be running Storm King's Thunder, I believe,
Oh, cool. Okay.
and I'm going to need some time. First, I want to take a little break.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every
Understandable.
DM needs is like, okay, decompression time, and then I have to get back into. I read through a couple times already once, but that was like actually, I think it was in 2017 when I last read it. So I got to refamiliarize myself, get Roll20 set up. We'll look into things like getting see how Roll20's built-in chat is maybe a little stabler than VC or something. But anyway, yeah, I think I may start you off at first level, or I might jump ahead. It depends. I've read through the beginning of Storm King's Thunder, and it's just kind of meh. But you know,
Yeah,
meh.
I've heard it's not great.
It's not great, but
opening.
the rest of the adventure is much better than that. So even if it's kind of meh, you know, maybe I'll
It
find
is
a way
what
to.
you make of it.
Well,
too, so
exactly,
if you
right.
make
You can
fun-
find a way to
Yeah.
spice it up, and even if so, I mean, you guys are familiar with the rules now that you guys can bring your own spice, as it were, at times too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, obviously not with these characters. We'll just leave it hanging as to their ultimate fate if they decided to stay in Barovia. Then
Well, if everybody else is going to stay, my character would stay because I don't know, we'd become friends over. I don't know how long we were here. It wasn't 2 years.
no,
Was it like a
No.
month? I mean,
It feels like it was longer than
it was
that.
longer
even.
than that.
it's probably
Yeah,
longer than that.
it was.
but it
but
wasn't
not-
more than 6 months.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't probably more than a couple of months actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably like 2 was.
Really, you
yeah.
only went through a
Close
couple
guess.
phasings of the moon, so and that's really the
Yeah.
most thing I was keeping track of was that. While I conveniently forgot that Adrin wasn't actually a werewolf anymore.
Oh, you were a werewolf.
Uh,
That's right, you were a werewolf.
just briefly.
Yeah, but for a while.
I got
That's right.
better. I got better.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, hey,
Uh,
now that we have a beer brewing business, we got to stay and make sure that it flourishes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's fine. I'd do that.
I'll probably open a church or take one of these that needs a cleric and
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll do the epilogue with just one short scene. You guys are in the Wizards of Wine winery, just hanging out, enjoying your brews, enjoying what the wines, and enjoying good company of those who you managed to save. And you get a mysterious package delivered to the winery. It's a small package, only about 6 inches by 6 inches. It's not ticking. Not that there would be bombs. But you guys haven't really made too many enemies since all of Strahd's minions, by the way, had like all the beasts that were under his dominion basically went feral and became normal beasts again, and were either hunted or driven away from habited areas. So you guys don't have really too much to fear in the area. So you open the package up. Inside, you find a small Vistani doll that Rowan actually recognizes from
okay.
Arabelle's cabin in her wagon.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
And you had no idea where it came from or who sent it. There's no return address, but somebody sent you the doll.
Maybe it was
So-
Arabelle.
Interesting. So a couple things I would have done. I would have buried Arabelle and like given
Mhm.
her a proper funeral. The other is I would probably take that great sword back to the castle where we found it because
I
they
was just
gave
gonna
it to
ask
us.
that. Argynvost told. What happened?
Yeah,
there?
Argynvost. They gave us the sword to kill Strahd, and now that we've killed Strahd,
Mhm.
I would return it to the crypt.
Okay, yeah, you return to Argynvost, and it's pretty much empty. The revenants seem to have been satisfied now that's, or they actually probably wouldn't have been satisfied because they would now want him. They would have wanted him to carry on, but since he was destroyed, there's nothing for them to haunt really anymore. So they've
Sure.
pretty much dissipated. But you can return it back to the vault once you got it. Where did you bury Arabelle?
Well, let's bury her on
I would
top of the
probably bury
hill.
her in the church. Well, okay, yeah, it's true. She's Vistani, so I wouldn't have buried her
Yeah,
in the
we
church.
could have
Buried her on
buried.
that hill.
Yeah.
When the center
Yeah,
of the
I'd
camp.
take her back. I would have
What
taken her back
about-
to the hill
What
where
about
where we
that?
first met her. Her people, that hill where
The
they
encampments.
live.
Okay, yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
even
much
though her
deserted.
people are gone, that would be a
The Dusk
good place.
Elves cottages are still there, but any other trace of the Vistani is they've long since gone. So that's where you would have buried her.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, this doll was sent to you, and
Cool. Well, I think we should investigate and start a whole nother adventure trying to figure out where the doll came from.
okay.
Whole new campaign.
Yep.
Well, I will say, yeah, eventually, if you investigate, and the next time you go back to Aravel's grave, actually, it is empty.
Ah,
Oh.
Oh.
Dun, dun.
So we'll
Dun,
leave that there.
She's a vampire!
She was the heir to the throne.
Yep.
All
Well,
right.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a
Thank you.
great campaign.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, guys,
Yeah.
for making
Thank you.
it so great. It was a lot of fun to run as well. So, yeah. Anyway, I will be in touch. We'll maybe set up a new Google group. We'll see. Who knows? Probably. I like the way of doing things through Google groups, and we'll obviously
And
keep
we're
it.
going to do Roll20 again.
Yeah, roll
just
20
like
seems
this.
to be seems to be.
I
working
like this.
pretty well.
I think this is pretty good.
Yeah.
And I can wear sweatpants, and I don't care, right?
Yeah,
But actually, you guys don't even know if I'm wearing pants.
and I'm not wearing any pants.
We're just assuming.
I knew you were going to say that, Dave. Anyway, thanks again, everyone, and
Yeah.
it's been a great
It's a lot of
time.
fun.
Congratulations, you did it.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Yay.
Take
Take
care.
care.
Bye.
Everybody have a great
See you
night.
guys.
Bye.